out, macking, relaxing, all cool and all shooting some ball outside of school. When a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared and said, "You're moving with your Nazi and Uncle in Bel Air."
People in the house, let's go. It's your boy JC. So pass that thing and watch me flex. Behind my back, you know what's next. Jam all in your waist. What's up? Just feel the bass. Drop it, knock it down the room. Shake it, quake it, face the moon.
Don't you tell me to stop. You stick around and make it with your wild. Knowing beyond what you can die. Being because so versatile. Style, profile. I said, and always make you mad when I hit ooh child. From the heart you never have to run down. I will never go to the very last line. When you got me, I will provide.
In the club, hard rock. Big up pretty girl, she on the job. Now stop when we get a spot. Booty with the weight like she on the fly. With a drink, I got to know. Top G, tattoo, cause I'm rock, raw. Half black, half white, diamond now. Gang your money, all the time.
Yo, I'm running through these halls like Drano. I got that devilish flow. Rock and roll, no halo. We party up. Yeah, that's the crew that I'm repping on the rise to the top. No Lennon or Zeppelin.
I'm a nice dude with some nice cream. See these ice creams. See these ice creams. Eligible bachelor. $1 million bow. That's mighty than what's spilling down your throat. Phantom, exterior like fizzles. An interior like suicide ritual. I can exercise you. This could be your phys ed. She's on demand. Now that's how you get it his ass.
Now whatever could be, my name will stop. If I rap, shoot my beats and stop. Step from the ghetto when I start to chop. I'm all over Jack DJ era. If you try to knock me, you'll get rocked. I'll still fry you in my rock. You need to start shaking and your fingers pop. Like a bitch in the neck on Mr. Strop.
Step up fast and be the first girl to make me throw this cash. We get money, don't be mad, I'll stop. Hate is bad, one more shot for us. Another round, please fill up your cup. Don't mess around, you just want to see. You shake it up now, you hold me with. Get naked now.
Turn it up cause it's getting heavy. Wild, wild, West Coast. These are the girls I love the most. I mean the ones, I mean like she's the one. Kiss her, touch her, squeeze her buns.
I gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day you die, you gon' touch the sky. You gon' touch the sky, baby girl. Testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day you die, you gon' touch the sky.
Feeling norm, Korean, not alone. Baby, baby, not more. 좀 아는 놈. Feeling norm, Korean, not alone. Baby, baby, not more. 좀 아는 놈. You know what I'm saying?
Mario T like to keep it clean. Gonna shine like Jason D. Keep on running cause that's my dream. Hit more deep or stick it to me. Now when it comes to envy, gold and green. Jealous of the rhyme and the rhyme routine. Another dimension, new galaxy. Intergalactic planetary.
Hey guys, how's it going? It's Sunday, which means it's time for Sunday Stream. I hope everyone's having an absolutely amazing one. First and foremost, can't talk today. We got Ash, shout out to Softboy Ash, which I noticed he changed his name, for first. And let me quickly say hello to everybody in chat. So I'm scrambling here to get set up a little bit. It's just gonna be me today, guys. Oob is not feeling well. He's having surgery in a few days. I'm not going to disclose many more details than that. It's nothing super serious. Don't worry, Oob's alive and fine and all that fun stuff. But I just don't want to give any details away if he doesn't want them given away. That's his personal life. But in the meanwhile, let me quickly go ahead and scoop. I'm just going to make some words up here. We're going to scoop through chat real quick. We got Aki, how's it going? We got Ducks, let's go. We got obviously Ash, who came in and claimed first. We got Jay Shkup, how's you doing, mate? Glad you could join us. Let's see. Did I get everyone? I think I got everyone that say hi. If anyone said hi to me in chat and I missed you, just say hi again and I will shout you out. But yeah, so we're kind of doing some impromptu hardcore today. I was getting ready to gear up and do the end, or getting geared up for the end more specifically, in some dungeons, but I don't want to play without Oob, obviously, if Oob is not feeling well. So we are just going to channel our inner epicness, and we're going to harness the power of our powerful community, and we're going to funnel that all into one mindlessly simple task, and that's going to be getting flippin' sugarcane. Where I swear, today, I don't know what it is about today, but I got a good feeling. We're just gonna say I'm gonna put all my potato chips that today is the day we get the sugarcane, because we're gonna build that flippin' hangar. So I hope everyone is having an absolutely amazing one in the meanwhile, and yeah, you're subbing on the 27th. Let's go. 27th Pog. You're only VIP. I know, it's sad. I'm so not used to you not having the little number 1 next to your name there, Ash. Oh, that's also news. Let me introduce. We do have 2 new mods to the channel, as I'm sure everyone has already seen in chat. We have Aki Jam and we have Duxer Best. They are now promoted to mod. So please show them the same love and respect that our glorious Petito community has shown Keto and everyone else in the meanwhiles. We're growing fast, and as we grow, we are going to need more mods. So anyone that didn't get chosen, I just can't speak today. If you didn't get chosen this time, don't worry. We had a lot of what's the word, applications we had to go through, and we only were going to pick 1 or 2 at most for this time. So I mean, we couldn't have picked everyone anyways. But yeah, so with that said, let's just jump right into the game. Boop-doo-ba-da. For everyone that was a part, which I think it was only Aki. I think that was really it. Me and Aki were basically hanging out in the Golden Potato Fam channel on what was it? Saturday morning. We did a little bit of grinding. Nothing super exciting. We basically got a bunch of quartz and a bunch of stone so that we could start, doing a lot of bulk work on these walls without having to worry. Effectively, let's see, we got an entire shulker here of quartz that we've traded from our villagers. Yummy stone. And we've gotten almost like a double chest here of stone or cobblestone. And then we took a lot of the regular stone we got and we moved it down into the basement because we need to smelt. I'm Sean Connery now. We need to smelt it into smooth stone. So we went and grabbed some lava buckets to use as fuel, and we've got a bunch of stone just packed up in these barrels. I know they're hard to see, just lots of stone. Smelting it all up, getting it all smelted. I don't know how many times I'm going to say smelt in this sentence, but I'm going to keep saying it. You're sorry you were going to join, but you're dead? No, that's fine. Look, guys, I realized after I did it that it was uncannily early for everyone that's used to me streaming. Like, I think I did it at like 8 a.m. my time. Like, I basically rolled out of bed, and like Aki could probably recall, I was sitting there like, like the whole friggin' time. Like the whole time I was just like making dad sounds, trying to like clear my throat. Because I don't know if this happens to anyone else, but when I wake up in the morning, I'm generally like a little congested. Like all the mucus in your body just settles overnight, and it takes me like a couple hours to like work that off, right? And I woke up in the morning. I had slept well in my new air-conditioned room, so to speak. This little portable unit makes me forget that the rest of my house is on fire. What is my power in Minecraft Dungeons? Ooh, that's a good question. I think it was like 70 something. I think we were in the 70s. We might be in the 80s. I know we're starting to get up to like the 90s and 100s in the gear that we're getting, but we're not, like, our power level itself, the scouter doesn't say that it's that high. It's just I think the gear we're getting is finally like level 100-ish. Because I think we were completing stuff that was level 100. I don't remember. I'd have to go look and check. But Tuesday, I don't know if we'll be able to do Minecraft Dungeons play with viewers, because I think that's when Oob is having his surgery. So we'll have to see. I will definitely announce like Monday night or something like that in the Discord if we're doing dungeons with viewers. Otherwise, I might find some other game we could play with viewers, like Jackbox games or, something like that. Because I want to try to make Tuesday the play with viewers day. And then Thursday will be the hardcore day, and then Sunday will be me and Oob playing a game together day, which for now is obviously Dungeons. You're OP now, by the way. Oh, nice. Did all those weapons and armors and stuff you got from running with us help you out a lot? I hope it did. Nice, let's go. OP-ness. So what level did you end up grinding yourself up to? Let's see. We're gonna throw this Shulky boy down over here, like that. And let's just throw some of these down for now, just to get them out of the inventory. Let's see. We're just gonna go like this. Actually, I don't think I need these because these are gonna be stone. So we'll make those out of something else. Haha, upness. Potato stream pog, let's go. French, how's it going, French? Hopefully you're having an absolutely poggers one. We're doing a little impromptu hardcore today because Oob is not feeling well. So send Oob well wishes through the internet with the power of your minds. You have to just focus really hard, and then maybe we'll stir him awake with all of the feels. All of the feels. How are you doing, French? Hopefully you're having an amazing one. Twitter follows, let's go. Whoop, I fell. Reading chat and not watching where I'm going. Hardcore one him up. We got a posture check. 1 second, let me sit up. Hoo-yah! Yeah, I don't want to go into too much detail because I don't know how much he's comfortable telling, you know, because he hasn't explicitly given me permission to go over it. But it's not like life-threatening or anything like that. Yo, Keto, how's it going? How's it going, mate? Glad you can join us. What? We are building up some walls. I know this is absolutely riveting stuff right here. Absolutely intense. You can't get this sort of Minecraft action anywhere. So much quartz. More quartz than your body has room for. Actually, yeah, I made French mod like forever ago. I honestly completely forgot that I did it. It was back, I think, before we even had Keto as a mod. Basically, because she knew how to do more mod stuff than I did, and I forgot what it was, but we had her help like do like predictions and stuff like that. It was pre-Keto times. It's a mod party in here. See, that's actually my secret goal. If I make everyone a mod, then they all have to show up. Evil potato plans. No, I'm joking. Poor Ash. Ash, I'm sorry. There's always the future, mate. Don't worries. Yeah, exactly. Every time French comes in, I just wanted her to be able to shout herself out so I didn't have to stop what I was doing to do it. Which, by the way, French, feel free to. You can shout yourself out. As far as I'm concerned, we are here. I'm staring directly at that gold block. We are here today, as poggers as we are, because of French's help. So I'm forever grateful for French. Because I don't know if everyone else remembers, but I most certainly do. That freaking Dan TDM raid. We got the hand-me-downs from it because after Dan raided French, she raided us, and that was the most viewers / raiders we've ever had on this channel. So absolutely poggers. You're just a viewer today? Oh wait, that's right. You streamed beforehand, right? How did your stream go today, French? I fell. I'm inside the hangar. Get me out. Maybe we should just put the bed in here. Shulky. Let's see. We'll go inside, we'll grab some stone. That should have been enough time to let that, too far away from my bed. Look at that giant white wall. That's not unassuming. It went so well. That is excellent to hear. Had a wonderful time. Awesome. What'd y'all do today? I think y'all were doing what, Bed Wars? I grazed into the chat before while I was getting set up before. Someone shook your hand. And that's the first time anyone ever shook your hand ever. I'm sorry. It's such a weird, I don't know what it is. Like, I'm used to it, but like, shaking hands is such a weird gesture. I'd rather just fist bump people. Bed Wars, let's go. We still need to do Bed Wars sometime. You need to teach me how to Bed Wars. I'm going the wrong way. Their name is Olivia, and they are 15. Well, poggers. Parents are out of town. I've been binge watching Netflix. Let's go. Watching anything good, Keto? There's lots of good series these days. So sad that you don't have a PC. Yeah, but you're getting one soon. Like you said, like November, right? At this point, that's only a couple months away. Like I know it seemed like forever ago when you mentioned it like in the beginning of the year, but I mean, it's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's like 4 months away. Christmas. Okay, so 5 months away. Let's see. I think I have a stone cutter out there already. Bing bong. We're binging and bonging over here, chat. We're doing it. I swear, today we're primed up. Like, we're primed and ready for a freaking wandering trader. Like, any minute now, a wandering trader is going to walk by, because we did like 2 hours worth of streaming so far, or of playing in this area where we didn't have a trader at all. So like, we're definitely ready for one. We are ready for one. You're getting cool piercings on your birthday. Okay. Piercings that you could talk about? It's like, what kind of piercings? Lots of places could be pierced. Not all recommended. You watched The Old Guard, which was good. You were just gonna watch Outside the Wire, but you started to stream, so you wait. Aww. I take priority over Netflix. That makes me feel so... Keto, you give me the warm fuzzies inside. Don't take that out of context. Let's see. Put that there. So we need to slice a bunch of these in half, but I want to keep like a stack. I want to keep like a stack. Where did the shulker come from? Did I put that there? Is that the shulker that had... No, this is the shulker. Where did that shulker come from? Okay, well, we're just going to put this shulker down here, so he has it, and we'll store some extra stuff in it like this. I want to keep like half a stack of these so we can use those, but I need a bunch of these to be turned directly into half slabs. A warm fuzzy wuzzies ubu. Oh my god. Father asking, did you do that posture check request? Yes, I thought I said I did it. Is that a second one? I'll sit up again just to make sure. Don't want to rip anyone off. Hoo-yah! So whoever got that posture check, you got a double bang for your buck. My back is extra straight now. Getting a septum piercing. Can't you have wait, does it? Septum. What is the septum? My brain. A septum is, all right, look, there's a lot of things that are technically septums, chat, because a septum is like basically something that just divides things. So I'm assuming that's a nose piercing? Like, because like I said, there are many parts of your body which are technically septums, but I'm hoping the one that you're piercing is your nose. Yes, nostrils. Okay. Just had to make sure there. Let's grab our stone cutter out here. Well, that's awesome. So what made you decide you want to get a piercing? I'm always curious. I've never had anything against piercings. I just personally never, what's the word? Like, I never wanted to stick something in my body in that way, if that makes any sense. And I'm always curious because everyone has their own reason, just like tattoos. Some people just like the art. Some people like to have it mean something. And I'm always just curious as to what individual person's reasons are for getting particular things. What else has a septum? I mean, like I said, it's a thing, literally like the definition of a septum is like a wall that separates something from something else. There are a lot of those things. There are a lot of those things in your body. I think there's just most of your other septums also have other names. So they're not all just called a septum. Let's see. He wants to get piercings because he's copying you, but your parents won't let you get anything else besides earrings. Okay. I mean, I kind of get that, chat, because like I said, it's not so much so that all right, I'll tell this story. All right. I know people that have like ridiculously huge piercings. Like, all right, let's say you get your ear pierced. That's not a big deal. You could just pull your ear piercing out and your ear will eventually hold close and you won't even realize you've ever had a piercing. But like, there's a certain extent of which when you get a piercing, you no longer have the capacity to undo that piercing. Like when you get gauges and stuff like that and stretch the hole open so wide that you like basically permanently deform your body parts in order to have the piercings. And I can understand why a lot of parents are like, oh, we don't want you to do that until you're older. Cause you know, like what if 10 years from now you decide I don't want that? Well, you can't just undo it. It's kind of like a tattoo. It's kind of there. You just got to kind of deal with it forever now. So it's like, I get why to some degrees, you know what I mean? You're not copy, you literally just want piercings. Okay. Well, I mean, why specifically choose a nose piercing? I'm just curious. Like, is it just, like you have a certain one in mind and you think it looks cool? I'm just curious. Let's put up more wall. We're gonna need a lot of wall. You didn't even know what they were called? Oh. Dad, Aki's, everyone play nice now. Children. No, I will stop the stream and turn the stream around right now. Who's ever had that moment with their parents in the car where it's like brother and sister, and it's like, I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you, and it's like they're waving their finger like within an inch of them and technically not touching them, but only technically. You got an ad. No, F's in chat. Rip Ash. F. Oh no, Ash, it's okay. Soon. You said what, the 27th? You'll be able to purge those ads, no worries. Crafting a belt. Yes, exactly. Literally. 3 strips of leather on a crafting table makes a belt. Oh, but yeah, no. There's a lot of interesting things people choose to do with their bodies. And what I think I brought this up the other day. I forgot where. I think we were at a restaurant and someone was talking about getting tattoos, and I'm trying to remember the movie. It was some Adam Sandler movie, and it was effectively the one where Adam Sandler had a kid and he was an awful dad. That was like literally the movie. That I'm not even joking. That was literally the concept of the movie. And effectively, he let his kid get like this giant tattoo when he was like 10 or 6 or something like that. Was it just Bad Dad? Was that the name of the, I forget what it was. But long story short, he grew up. Oh, we got a hydrate check. I'll get that one sec. He grew up, the kid grew up, and like the tattoo deformed as he grew in the most hilarious of ways. And I permanently have that image in my head and I can never get it out. That's the name. That's My Boy. Oh, is that the name? That sounds familiar, actually. Okay. Everybody in chat, eat your water. It's good for you. Here we go. Thank you so much for the hydrate check, Aki. Delicious. There we go. Alrighty then. Ooh, okay, now that we're good and hydrated, let's go ahead and, oh, that actually reminds me of another story. I was hanging out in Yelks' chat the other night, and I don't know if he's just recently added a bunch of channel point redeems, but he's got a bunch of them now, and a lot of them don't have a cooldown on how often you can redeem them. So we were all kind of like playfully like, all right, we didn't let it go crazy. Like, is that all of it? There's more. There's got to be more. I have a whole chest of it. We were kind of playfully ribbing on him to, like, I don't know, what's the word? Like, I don't want to say teach him a lesson because that sounds like I was being mean, but like, yo, Fresh Roast with a sub, tier 1 sub. Thank you so much, French. Whoop whoop. Let's go, French. Woo! Here we get a shout out.
I got a new job, so I get to resub. Golden Potato Hype, hey.
Yeah, potato hype. Let's go. Let's get a shout out for French. French, give yourself a shout out. Endor Aki, feel free, or Keto. We got a couple mods in chat right now. Anyone could shout out French for being absolutely poggers. Let's go, French. I completely got flabbergasted. I forgot the thing I was saying. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. I remember. I was hanging out with Yelks. That was the story. Okay, so long story short, we were all playfully kind of like ribbing on him, like, you know, what was that movie? Oh man, I'm trying to remember the name of the movie. It was like, we're gonna teach you it's not okay to be a nice guy. No more, Mr. Nice Guy. Literally everyone in chat is mod right now. Let's go. I'm joking. It's okay, Ash. You don't have to worry. Oh man, Dazed and Confused. I remembered. Haha, my brain functioned this time and I remembered. It was like the scene out of Dazed and Confused where we're like, we're gonna show you why it's not okay to have channel point redeems with no cooldowns. And literally, like his mod was like posture check, stretch, hydrate. And then literally, like as soon as he finished them, I did hydrate, or the same order, posture check, stretch, hydrate, and we're like, wow, we're just gonna keep doing this, and he's just like, oh my gosh, I'm hydrated to death. We're like, you're giving me the power to drown you. It's like, what was it? I think someone in the Discord forever ago, before I put a cooldown on my own, I've learned from experience, chat. Before I put a cooldown on mine, everyone in chat was linking me that video of the guys like, see this ocean here? And it was like a guy flying over a Minecraft ocean saying like, this is how much water it feels like you have to drink when you have the hydrate feature on for 1 minute. That's exactly what it felt like. I never felt so, that's a mood. French's mod, technically. Yes, she technically she is. But you said, but you, if you, what? But you, if you paid attention to what she said in the beginning, she's a viewer? Yeah, she's a viewer. She today is just a viewer. That's why I said any mod in chat can shout her out. I don't know if there's, all right, look, there might be a certain sense of satisfaction in her typing in her own shout out. I'm not gonna judge. I'm not that kind of person. So I didn't want to deprive her of that if that's something she wanted. I'm not making her do predictions or polls or anything, chat. Oh my gosh. She already finished her stream. Like, honestly, I think she probably just finished streaming. Cause what, like, I think when I went live, or at least when I was pushing the go live button, she was streaming. It's embarrassing. That's why we got you, no worries. We got at least 3 mods in chat right now. So no need. Like I said, I think I would have a blast with just doing my own commands like that just to troll people. Dad, if you get the channel point for VIP, what will happen? You'll be a mega VIP. Honestly, I don't know. I've never thought that far. If someone redeems the VIP twice, well, first of all, why? I don't know why you'd want to spend that many points twice. I can understand the first time you want to become VIP and get access to, let's see, VIP basically removes all chat restrictions. And VIP also allows you to be in the Golden Potato Fam channel in Discord without having to be subbed. So I mean, there are some, it's basically like having a sub light. Like you're subbed as far as like where you can go goes, but you don't have access to like the emotes and stuff. That's effectively it. Being subbed physically gives you the emotes that you can use everywhere, and being VIP just lets you talk like you're subbed. You haven't redeemed it yet, but what if you do now? We're nice and we refund you all those points because it would be very mean. It would be very mean to consume those points for no reason. You remember when you were ordering clothes off, I do. Did they finally come in? I remember you were talking about how much money you were spending and how you needed to not spend that much. Clothing's expensive. You passed an order? Oh, wait. Passed an order. They should get here. Oh no. Oh, you spent. How much was that ticket? Eey. I mean, I hope that at least whatever it is that you, not all of it. Okay. Oh, woo. I was gonna say, I'm like, French, are you rich? Oh, French rich, let's go. Oh, that's cool. Getting new clothes is always exciting. I like wearing new clothes. I'm just too lazy to do the shopping, which is why most of my clothes I'm wearing today, I've owned since high school. Not even lying about that. I think I've bought like jeans twice since I've graduated high school. Son of Potato Roll. Yeah, you know, maybe I can do a custom Discord role, something like that. I don't know. There was something else me and Oob were discussing. Let's sleep real quick, just because the bats are everywhere. There's something me and Oob were discussing about us making like, they have this thing that you can do with Twitch where it's like you have a community point pool where like effectively, let's say I started it now and it ends in a week. Everyone can funnel all their channel points into getting like a collective, what's the word? Like goal? Like a collective challenge, where like, let's say, I don't know, let's say people want me to play Among Us. I don't know, I'm just making something up. And I'm like, I don't want to play Among Us, but if all of you spend 100,000 points to make Among Us happen, you know, blah, 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 then effectively everyone could put, like, someone could put 1 point in, you could put 1,000 points in, and y'all could just keep filling it up. Yeah, you could just keep filling it up, and when you hit the goal, then the thing would allegedly happen. That's the point. Me and Oob were trying to think of some stuff we can do with that, because that seems really fun. Yeah, cool. It really does seem really, really cool. Let's see, we need to go get some more stone in there, so we could do the bottom parts. We need stone, and we need that cobble. Can we do a poll for joining your SMP vault? Honestly, what I wanted to do is probably one of the first sub-goal things I wanted to make was I really want to start a, what's the word? Like a viewer SMP. So if we ever got like 20 subs or we got a decent amount of people that would be interested, I would definitely love to do a sub SMP. And I would absolutely love to do, like, you know how I said like Tuesdays, like the playing with viewers stream? I would love to basically every so often, just Tuesday, it's just me and Oob jump on and fuck with everyone. You know, it's literally like we could just jump on, play, hang around, or screw around and troll people, you know, be like, you know, be invisible and no one know we're there, or be visible and just show up and just and hang out with people. I don't know. I feel like that would be fun. It would be Java specific, but there are mods that I know I can install on servers, because I have some experience with running a server, that basically allows Bedrock players to join a Java server as if it's Bedrock. I don't know how stable they are, and I know they change a lot of the stuff works, but we would probably be using Paper or Spigot anyway, because it just running a server without that is pain. It's just pain incarnate, because it's just the fact that servers Minecraft is not optimized. We'll just say that much, okay? Minecraft is not an optimal beast. It is just not. So if we did do the server to have it run smoothly, it probably wouldn't be quote-unquote vanilla. It would be vanilla, like we wouldn't add many mods or anything like that, but the mods would be there to improve gameplay. Paper/Spigot also fixes a lot of like dupe glitches and ways that people could like break the server by building like lag bots and, you know, all that stuff. Ooh, I didn't get regular stone. I need regular stone. Let me go drop these things off real quick to make room in my inventory. Yes, but you still need a PC for that? No, the whole point of being able to cross-play would be you would be able to play on anything that plays Bedrock, no? At least that's what I thought. I thought that was the point of it. We can drop all the stone in here. There we go. Let's go grab, we need some regular smooth stone. Minimap mod? Like I said, I don't remember the name of the mod. It was specifically, I'm trying to remember, it was MC something is like the name of the service. Oh my gosh, my brain is just Pepega right now. It's the one that like Captain Sparkles always promotes. It's like MC something is the name of the website. But effectively they have this little mod that allows no IP servers required. Well, that's the thing, since it's through a website, it would just be a like a website. It wouldn't have to be an IP. I don't know. Or are you saying that you would have to connect through Bedrock to the PC because you don't have the ability to type something in on a Bedrock? I'm not sure. No, they don't? You can join on mobile? Well, there you go. Like I said, I'm not, guys, I'm a noob when it comes to Bedrock. I've played Bedrock once, mostly to mess around with RTX, and that was it. Face reveal. Oh my god, I just saw that. Honestly, I've already said that I would do a face reveal if we've gotten an obscene amount of subs. And not even, okay, like, if we hit like 100 subs or something like that, then I would do like a face reveal. I'm not going to make it be like 1,000 or something obscene like that. But, like, if there are seriously that many people that they're willing to pay to see my face, then I will show my face, dang it. I'm just not very pretty, that's all. I don't think I'm like fugly or anything like that, but I am definitely no looker. Put a sub goal? Honestly, the thing is, I don't want people to feel like I'm trying to entice you all to sub, right? Because I'm perfectly fine with us just chilling here and doing what we do. If people legitimately have the spare money and want to sub, then that's awesome, and I want to reward that, and I want to give people rewards for those things. I haven't heard fugly in a while. I know, boomer moment right here, right? But at the same time, like, I don't want people to feel like I won't be able to do anything fun without subbing. You know what I mean? 25 subs for Hall of Subs. I think 15. I think it was 15. That I was going to do Hall of Monuments, which effectively, I'll spoil it now, chat, because I've had the idea for a while, and I'm fairly certain all of you pretty much know what the Hall of Monuments were anyway. But I was going to build a, not like a castle, but effectively like a castle. A place like the base where you could physically enter, and all the founders would have statues with their pets, with their cat sitting next to it and stuff like that. That's, you know, a place that we can go and admire all of the founders, so to speak. But it was 15 also because 15 is like the first, what's the word? Like, threshold's not the word. What's the word? Pepega can't think tonight. Effectively, like, the first time that you get 15 subs, like, at once, you unlock like a second slot of emotes and stuff like that for Twitch. So I purely just based it off that. I figured if we got 15 subs, then we'd unlock emotes. I could build a little, you know, like a tower or something like that to put everyone's kitty cats in and make some like armor stand statues, or, you know, probably build some bigger statues and stuff like that, or always leave it up to be improved. You know what I mean? But yeah. Not a castle, but exactly a modern castle. Let's call it that. Like I said, it would be a hall. you know? So like, think of it like a town hall. It's just a big fancy building dedicated to all of y'all out there that have, you know, supported and everything out there. Also, Lucid Dreamer, welcome in. Hopefully you're having an absolutely poggers one, mate. Let's grab some stone slabs. I shouldn't need that many, so we'll just do that, and we'll put the rest in here for now. Your real father was being homophobic and mean to me all weekend? Well, that doesn't sound very poggers. Like, I don't want to pry or anything like that, and I certainly hope that your dad chills and slash is cool, but I mean, that really sucks. That's really hard to deal with. He found out because you and Goat are married. All right, well, you're not like really married, are you? Like, were you like serious? I thought it was like video game Minecraft marriage. You know what I mean? Like, if you're really married, then I completely did not give you enough gratitude, because holy crap, man, that's awesome. Congratulations, and congratulations to you and Goat. But I mean, I thought it was more like RP joking around. Because I mean, like, if you went out and did the paperwork, so to speak, then it's official, and holy crap, congratulations, man. At that point in time, I would tell everyone in chat, give Ash a congratulations, he got freaking married. But like I said, if it's just a Minecraft thing, then I thought it was just a fun little thing, you know, a joke. And then maybe your dad just, I guess, took it too seriously and got angry for some reason. Most certainly, French. Honestly, I don't think anyone should ever have to, what's the word? I don't think anyone should have to ever worry if they're valid or not, right? Like, everyone should just be able to go through their life knowing that they are loved, respected, and valid. And it really sucks. It really sucks that we live in a world where that has to be specified, because it just shouldn't be. Oh, Oob's alive. Yo, Oob, how's it going? How be Oob? Congrats, Ash. Exactly. Congrats, Ash, for your Ash. Brain cannot function. You're so sorry. Ooh, it's all right. You don't have to apologize, mate. Like, I told him you weren't feeling well, because I mean, let's face it. I mean, it's what's going on. But yeah, you don't have to apologize. Fell asleep unexpectedly. Well, I mean, after the day you had at work, I kind of expected that. We need to make Fernai. We're congratulating Ash, because I legitimately thought, and I'm so sorry, Ash, I legitimately thought that Ash was just like screwing around and teasing, that he got, like, you know, married on Minecraft, but like, apparently he legitimately got married. You want to be with Goat, actually, but you don't know if they feel, oh, okay, so it's not legitimately legitimate. Well, either way, Ash, like, you know, common law marriage is still a thing in America. I don't know what laws they have for that over there, but effectively in America, there's this law that says if you live with someone for so long, you're effectively married to them legally, even if you don't have the paperwork and you didn't have a judge do it or whatever I'm not married either, chat, so I don't know I don't know all the real steps. But regardless, if that's the way you really feel, it might take your dad some time to accept that, but if your dad cares about you, then I'm sure they'll come around and they'll accept you and love you for who you are. It's unofficial marriage, that's fine. That's yeah. But like I said, sometimes people need time. So even though it's unsensitive for your dad to be mean, and that's not excusing it, he shouldn't be. Your dad shouldn't be like that. Like, it sucks that people are just in that mindset that this is still a wrong thing. Also, thank you for the luck. We'll definitely need it for these sugar canes. But you got to keep in mind that some people just need time. I'll walk you down the aisle on Discord. We could all have a ceremony for Ash in Discord. Everyone could show up, and I could be the priest. I now pronounce you Goat and Ash. You may now smiley face one each other infinitely. I don't even know what I would do for a Discord marriage. But yeah, I hope your dad will come around, Ash. That's ultimately the sentiment that I want to get across. Because everyone that I know that has had struggles like this, at first they tell their parents, and they're shocked, right? They're always shocked. Even my friends that have really cool parents are like, whoa, I need to sit down, like that hit me, you know? And that's really upsetting to see your parents react that way to anything you say, you know, in any regard, not to mention the way you want to live your life. But all the parents that I know that genuinely love their children, after that initial shock is over, they're supportive. Like they realize that it's just who you are, it's a part of who you are, and they're accepting of that, and they're there for you. So I really hope that your dad comes around too, Ash. I really, really do. I think it might be easier if I place the fern eye before I put these slabs down. Let's try that. He got on full at me. Yeah, but like I said, the initial, everyone reacts differently at first. He almost left you on that. Like I said, that's not acceptable. That's not acceptable at all. That's dangerous. But everyone reacts differently. I'm just hoping he comes back and says sorry for that reaction. Because like I said, everyone gets shocked. And some people are just like, oh my gosh, I didn't think this would ever happen to me. You know what I mean? And some people are like, I hate you, get out of my life forever. And then they turn around and realize, okay, I was an asshole. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm not trying to say you should just ignore what he said and not take it to heart, because that still hurts. Those reasons and those feelings are 100% valid. But at the same time, your dad might legitimately just need some time to digest everything that's going on and then come to terms with it and then accept you. It's like there's 5 stages to grief sort of thing. I'm not saying that this is grief. It's a separate emotion, but it's similar in a lot of ways. Let's see, I need cobblestone stone. We need to make a bunch of fern eye. All the fern eye. There we go. It's a wild oob, lol. Honestly, that's really screwed up. My dad told me a story one time of his parent and the things. Oh my god, I loved my grandfather for the little time that I knew them. I sadly didn't get to know them for very long. He died like when I was like 4 years old. Oops. But apparently my grandfather was an asshole to everyone besides me. It was just like it's like King of the Hill. It literally reminds me of King of the Hill, where like you had what's his name? You had Cotton, that was an absolute prick to Hank, but absolutely loved quote unquote Good Hank. He even named the kid Good Hank. He literally, the name of the child was an insult to his original child. And that's really the vibe that I got from my parents and uncles, aunts, etc., telling me the story of effectively how my grandfather was just apparently an asshole to them. Very misogynistic, very it was a different era, all right? I'm not excusing it. It's literally, that's it. It was a different era. It was from a time in which women were treated differently. We'll say that much, and we'll leave it at that. And effectively, he told me this one story where he said something like him and his brother were in the car. Your nan hugged me. Oh, well, see, that helps. Made you a cup of tea. Yeah, like I said, not everyone has the same violent reactions, and I'm really hoping your dad comes around, because that'll really suck, man. If that's the case and your dad just is adamant about feeling that way, then you know what? You have us. You always have friends, and other family that you could turn to. People that get disowned, they can find new families and move on. It sucks that it happens, but we'll be here for you, right? And I'm sure I speak for everyone in the chat without having to really say anything that I don't think anyone would say here, and wouldn't hesitate in a second to say here that we'd be here for you. But long story short, it was one of those, like we were joking around in the beginning about like don't make me turn this car around, where effectively my dad and his brother, my uncle, were like having an argument, and my grandpa apparently just stopped the car in the middle of New York City, like in the slums of New York City, and literally said, get out. Literally kicked them out on some random block in the city that they had no idea where they are, and then drove off. And they lived, I mean, at the time they lived in the city. Like, they lived in Flushing. I know anyone that's not from New York will have absolutely no idea what that is relatively, but yeah, that's a bad place to leave a couple of like 6-year-olds. They legit just got kicked out of the car. And I think he ended up cooling off and driving back and finding them walking home, but like they literally got yeeted out of the car as children. And that was just a thing that happened. Period. That just happened. Kick for the party, nerds. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Potato fam forever. Yeah, like I said, Ash, in the end, it really sucks when stuff like that happens, but try your best to keep your spirits up. And it really sucks, and I hope that that's not going to happen. Like I said, give your dad some time. Oop, we need more of these guys. Give your dad some time. Hopefully they come around. What? Potato and potato sibling? What? Remove 1 second. Reason potato and potato. I literally have no idea what just happened. Potato fam is the only fam you want to be a part of. Aw. A real family is important, but you got it. There's a healthy relationship between, you know, real family and family that doesn't care about you. You know what I mean? They're trying to make a joke. I have no idea. I literally have no idea what happened. I don't know if the rest of chat can see this, but I see this little message that like French wrote timed someone out. I don't know who the heck they were. It just doesn't say a name. I have no idea. I literally have no idea. No idea. Oh, I have no idea what that even means. It's fine. We're all exploring the new possibilities together here, Chad. It's no worries. You got kicked from the party? No! No! Let's see. I don't think we need that many. We'll do that. We do need more Ferni. Let's just make more Ferni. I'll grab more of this. Or that. Bam. Oh, you can't use commands that don't exist. Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe it just yelled at you for doing that. I have no idea. French, you at this point you know more about Twitch than I do. I don't know. If you don't know what it is, how am I supposed to know what it is? Let's see. It'd probably be easier to do this one from the inside here. So we'll just knock out this lower layer. I love how easy it is to break quartz. Bruh, it smells. There we go. And this bottom row is basically all going to be Ferni. Which, because, I don't know, I just like the side texture of furnaces. I don't know, is the plural version of furnace actually Ferni? I feel like it's correct. At least you're special, you're the only VIP. Actually, I think you are legitimately the only VIP right now. We only had, I think, like 3. Like, I think French was originally the first VIP, and then you and Aki. But honestly, y'all have been here pretty much from the beginning, so I mean, I don't know who else I would make VIP at that point. Ferni, the science guy. Oh my god, I know, right? Num. Consume these blocks, these precious blocks. There we go. Is that all of them? I think I got all of them. Ferni, the science guy. Lol. It's just, I don't know, it works. Let's see. Let's get these guys down. Bam, 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 bam. So glad that you're ready. Honestly, it's wild to think that it's something so simple. Something so simple has had such a change. You know what I mean? Like, what's its name? I was in Phil's chat forever ago at this point, and I was listening to his opinion on how, like, he thinks raids don't really do much. And I'm sure he's paraphrasing, right? Like, he means, like, you're not going to win the lottery and just become Twitch famous because someone raided you, which is true. I agree with that. But, he started, like, basically saying, like, he doesn't like to do raids and he doesn't, like, believe in them sort of thing. And from his perspective, I can understand that. But, like, think of all the people we have right here, just in chat right now. Just think of all the people we have right now that we wouldn't have had if it weren't for raids, to some degree. And it's not like we're Twitch famous or anything over it, but, like, think of all the people that we brought together. It's just, it's wild to think about. Like, French, Aki and Ash, you know, like, everyone we have here is more or less here because of, for some manner of reason, from a raid. Okay, come on, play nice, you two. I need to go get more cobblestone because we need more Ferni. Honestly, Ash and Aki, you guys pretty much joined at the same time. Playing nice. I'm saying play nice to both of you. That means whoever is being aggressive, chill. We're all fam here. No need. There's no need for anyone to feel inferior to the other. Because think about it. If you guys are going to argue over who's technically been following compared to minutes, think of when someone, I missed the bing bong. Bing bong. Think about when someone comes in like right now and follows and they've only been following for a minute. They're going to feel like you're like just castrating them. It's like, "Oh, I've only been here for a minute and they've been here for 4 minutes." You know what I mean? Like, you're all here now. That's the thing that matters. You're all here and you're all poggers. That's the important thing. Just fix this back up right there. We're gonna have to put some more on the inside to make this the part where the door is gonna be iterated. That's their fault. They should have been here earlier. No, but you know what I mean, right? Let's see. We need these big old blocks. Big old blocks. Bam. Let's see. Ferni. Don't have more Ferni on me. I have to go craft. We'll also have to turn the mob switch off here in a minute, and we're probably gonna hunt spiders. In fact, you know what? Let's do that now. Let's go turn the mob switch off, and let's go hunt some spiders to get some silk. Boop, and boop, and boop, and bop, and boop, and bip, blop. We're gonna go spooder hunting. It's been a hot minute since we've had the mob switch off. For some reason, most of your friends are your exes. Why, I mean, why you dating all your friends? I'm joking. Ignored by Potato Fox. Oh, what did I miss, Oob? What did I miss? What did I miss? Wait. Oh, can Oob join VC? Yes, 1 second. Let me pause this. I keep forgetting that I can pause this. Oob join VC. There we go. I didn't want to pressure Oob to get on voice if he wasn't feeling well. Hello.
What up, Potato fam?
Yo, there we go. We got Oob in the house. How you feeling, Oob?
I'm definitely feeling better.
Well, that's good to hear. Sleep does wonders.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not intending on falling asleep or anything. It's a few hours until stream. I'm just gonna lay in bed and browse the internet until
And next thing you know,
better.
unconscious.
Yeah, I woke up 30 minutes after the stream started. I'm like,
Oof.
oh, wow.
Yeah, I was sitting there messaging you. I'm like, Oob, I know you generally, come like 15, 20 minutes or so before we start, do sound check and all that. But I'm like, it's like 5 minutes too. You okay, mate? I'm like, hello? All right. We're all right. I guess Oob is just, he's just not joining us tonight. He needed the rest.
I feel bad for everyone who was wanting to do the play with viewer stream.
Oh, that's fine. I was telling everyone I'm trying to keep that, I think, to Tuesdays. I think what we should do from here on in is basically.
Oh wait, that is Tuesday. You're right.
Yeah,
right.
We're gonna keep Thursdays hardcore, which I know is Sunday. I also got to be careful, chat. I got to be not as relaxed as normal because the mob switch is now off. That means once that thing back there de-renders, everything in the world will start spawning like normal. Bats. Oh my god, bats. So many bats. Effectively, Sunday will be games me and you play together. Tuesday will be games we play with everyone, and then Thursdays will be Minecraft Hardcore, because everyone loves the hardcore. All right, let's see. This should be far enough away over here where stuff starts spawning. So let's, yep, there it is, immediately. Oh my god. Good lord. Good lord. That's a lot of things.
I think I'm just about ready to do a Far Cry hardcore. I don't want to do it until because I'm very close to 100%ing my first run.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll probably finish like taking out the last few before I do like try make an attempt on. Because unfortunately on Far Cry, you can only have one save file.
Oh yeah, okay, that is tough. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm
but
this
I guess
close.
That's the point, right? Because like if you could have multiple saves, then you could just save and undo it, right? Can you get in queue to play on Tuesday? Yeah. I have to open the channel, so I won't be able to do it until afterwards. But I pretty much told everyone that I'll let people queue up early. I gotta sneak this away while this creeper isn't paying attention to me. I was pretty much gonna queue up like either Monday night to make sure everyone gets in line, and if the people that show up that were in party on Tuesday's last stream, that they basically get priority because they were like, they only got one game instead of two, etc., etc. But yeah, we'll worry about that once it gets closer to the time. Trying to kill as many spooters as I can before daybreak, get all the string in the world, and also make sure that I don't get cornered by zombaroonies or creepers. I mean, I have a totem on me, and I'm in netherite and everything, but, just remember, number one, you, Ash, I could never forget you. Honestly, you'll probably be one of the first ones in stream anyway, so I'm gonna try to get the party together before we go live. Like, I'll have the game up, and I'll just be kicking the people who aren't first in queue until the people that are supposed to be in get in. And then after that point, we'll switch everything out like normal. I'm just watching people throw arrows at me from everywhere. Number one. We are number one. Oh my god, I just watched, someone did an amazing edit of that song, where effectively they like made it like a Japanese dub and subtitled it, and they added like all of the goofy stuff that, like, you know, in anime and cartoons and Japanese media, where like the kanji are all over the screen and the lights are flashing, and it was wild.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing. I want to find it and link it to everyone because it was absolutely amazing. But yeah, no, I don't know why the number one just immediately reminded me of We Are Number One. I mean, okay, the obvious part, but you know, besides the obvious part.
Because it's an amazing fucking song.
It is.
That's
No, it
why.
is. And Rip. Unfortunately, the actor that played that part is no longer with us.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think he
knew
actually. I think he died like the year right before COVID, actually.
Yeah, I knew he like.
Yo,
I remember when
Chrome.
he got like cancer.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
And
It's really sad. He was
the
young
whole
too.
age came together.
Yeah, he was young too. I don't think he was like, I think he was like, you know, 20 or like early 30s or something like that. I don't know.
What up, Chrome?
Stealing the string. We're hunting spooters. We're murder-lating spiders. Wow! Arrows from behind. Nagaranda. Oh! Let's see. Oh my god, I'm not used to seeing this many mobs. We haven't turned the mob switch off this entire time. It's pandemonium. I have to be careful, chat, too, because once we turn that mob switch back on, these guys don't... Philza killer incoming! Die! Once we turn the switch off, these guys don't just disappear. So there might be creepers still lurking in the world that we'll have to be careful of. This little zombo will not leave us alone. Will not. That's a lot of... Yes, I did turn off the mob switch so that we can hunt some spooters, because we need lots of string. Using a stone cutter or something? What do you mean? Paper out of log. Yeah, oh yeah. I missed the first half of this, the sentiment, and the second half obviously didn't make sense. No, I agree. There should be other ways to make it. But honestly, chat, I do have a backup plan. But if we do it, I'm probably going to do the preparations for it off stream on like a Potato Fam stream. Because I think I told everyone this, so there's no reason for me to keep this idea secret. But effectively, when you get Hero of the Village from like completing a raid... Chat, okay, we're turning the mob switch off. And we're dealing with this right now. Oh boy. You know what, wait, chat, before I do that, let's click on him. He might be worthless to us. We're gonna treat this guy super casual, like, right? He's invisible right now. He's invisible, and he's worthless. Worthless. Okay. No sugarcane, chat. No sugarcane. I know. Super Sag. But it's fine. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. It's about to be daytime. Once daybreak starts and the mob spawning stops, we will murder the remaining spiders, and we will go collect some hacked stuff. We even prayed. I know. It's okay. The prayers, they're just building up. I had another joke. The mentality that zombie has my string. Oh, how nice of him. He's bringing it to me, chat. He's bringing it to me.
Well,
he's just bringing it right to us.
They can carry items.
My sword! No, my bow. Give me my bow. I yeeted my bow. Yes, they can. Die. Give me. No, that's a lot of guys. No, I'm just gonna fly this way. I want your thing. I know, right?
No,
Oh my
I brought you a thing.
Oh, you bought me a thing? What'd you buy me? Oh, you bought me the string.
No, I'm saying the zombie is like, yeah, I brought you this thing.
Oh, screw you, trader. Why? Okay, all the slimes are coming back. Let's go turn the mob switch off. Or on, rather. We got a good chunk of string. Honestly, that'll make like another 15 or so. That might be enough. We might not need any more string. Let's go disable our mob switch. Okay, so the thing I was saying, chat, before the wandering trader so rudely interrupted, how dare he, was when you get Hero of the Village, villagers that have a profession throw items at you for free. And there's like a random interval of like, they have a cooldown, like after they throw you an item, every like 30 seconds to every 5 minutes, they'll throw you another one. Did you tell me about Meeting Goat? No, I think you mentioned it. You just didn't go into any detail about it. So effectively, if we have a bunch of librarians just in a room, they would throw paper at us. We would just have to get like 250 librarians and put them in a small space and then go complete a raid. And then go stand there and get a chunk of paper. And buying him flowers. Oh, that's adorable. No, you didn't tell us that. You have to go to bed because you have a 5 a.m. ship. Okay, French, get some good sleep. Thank you so much for coming by and chilling with us. Everyone say bye-bye to French. Bye, French. Thank you so much. French poggers. And if anyone here has not checked out French already, because I know a lot of the viewers that we have here already watch French / already follow French, but French is an absolutely amazing streamer. Primarily, she does Minecraft content, but she does dabble in a few other games. But do be sure to go check her out after stream, or even pop open another window right now and give her a follow. Absolutely poggers person. But yeah, so we could basically throw a bunch of villagers in a small space and stand in the middle of them and just suck paper. Just suck paper. Paper suck. Stay poggers, chat. We'll keep pogging on in your place. We'll save you extra pog for next time you're here. Sleep well, French. Bye-bye. All right, let's see. Let's actually go back and check this guy out and see what he has. And also collect whatever strang might be around. I don't think I left any strang. Just all this dead zombie meat. Random flower. Ooh, I'll take the spider eye. And thank you so much for the shout out. But yeah. Pretty straightforward. I can't take credit for anything fancy because there's really nothing fancy. It's literally locking a bunch of people in a room. White tulip, pink dye, red mushroom, poppy, lime dye, and gunpowder. Literally the most worthless guy ever. I'm gonna buy the white tulips and then we're gonna murder him. You should call goat tomorrow? You should, why not? Let's put one of these down. Let's grab our emeralds. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's just open that and do that. Please, thank you. And then let's see, I will buy your flowers. Oh, thank you. We bought your flowers.
Potato box.
What's up? Yeah.
Wasn't there a thing in Minecraft where you could like have infinite storage by storing boxes in boxes?
Not really. Not without mods. Effectively,
Oh, okay.
shulker boxes like these guys, you can fill them up with a chest's worth of material and then break them, and then you could put them into a single inventory slot. And then if you filled an ender chest with them, you could break the ender chest and then put that in a single spot. So you could have a lot of inventory, because we basically have all of that inventory in this one little space right here. But aside
but
from
it's
that,
only got the one step.
yeah, and then once 1.17 comes out, we won't be able to take advantage of this because I don't think we'll have rabbits in the world, but we can have bundles. So you can have every spot filled with a bundle inside of the shulker box, and then the shulker box inside, and etc. So you can have another layer deep, effectively.
Okay, but there's still a limit to the layers.
There is technically still a limit, yes.
Okay,
The thing about
because I just found
bundles-
out.
Oh, go ahead.
I just found out in Subnautica
Mm-hmm.
that with the prawn suit, which is basically like a power armor type thing, or an exosuit rather. It's kind of like the power lifter from the Alien series,
Okay.
only for underwater.
Yeah. It's not like a full Gundam armor, but it's like underwater.
but-
Yeah.
It's a walker, but one of the neat things about it is you can pick things up with the suit, and it'll automatically put it in the suit's inventory.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
now the neat
Ouch,
thing is
crunch.
there's underwater lockers that you can make,
Mhm.
which are basically little floating lockers that are like smart lockers that stay in the same general spot underwater.
Mm-hmm.
That you can
1, 2,
now
3,
normally
4,
you
5,
can't
6.
pick
We
up
need 12
storage
more.
devices with while they're open, because you have to basically deconstruct them.
Okay.
But if underwater lockers are different because you can pick them up without deconstructing them, but they have to be empty in order to pick them up, unless you're
Thank
in
you,
the
Ash,
suit.
for the prayer.
Thank
Sure.
you. even though I'm not here.
We're everyone's basically just we're desperate to get paper tonight. Like, I'm at the point where I'm gonna basically do like a friggin' 24-hour stream and not stop until we get paper. And basically the entire stream, I'll just start building the hero of the village farm, and it will have a guaranteed end when we get a raid and complete it and get paper from that, at the very least, if we don't get a wandering trader that comes by, because I want my fireworks. I need them, my precious.
To answer your question, to answer your question, Ash, no, what's happening is I have the most sensitive sinuses in the world, and I just had like a coughing fit, so I'm currently drowning in mucus.
Delicious.
But I will be fine. Yummy.
Yum.
Yeah. So you know how you say eat your water? Well, this is about as close to it as you get.
Delicious water. Consume.
Bye, ducks.
Gotta lurk. That's fine.
But
we'll be here.
But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, underwater lockers. Now here's the thing. If you're in the suit, you can pick up a floating locker while it has shit in it. And then when you place it, and then you can take it out of the locker and it's just treated like a regular item. And then when you place it back in the world, it still has all the shit that was in it.
Oh, neat. Okay.
That means you can put it inside of another locker.
Ah, okay. Yep. Infinite storage. Yep. Okay. I see. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm smelling what you're sniffing. I need to put that one facing the other way.
I'm trying to debate whether I should make it part of my arbitrary rule for when I do my my streaming, because you know how I like to add just arbitrary
like challenges
rules to make it more immersive. It's not even a challenge. Like, it's not specifically to make it more difficult. It's rules that I make specifically to make it more immersive.
Law to give yourself more oob moments.
Yeah, it's because, well, that too. I mean, that's just by consequence, but a happy bonus to the experience. But like, there's certain things in games that I'll like not do because it makes the game more fun and makes me feel more like I'm in the game because it's slightly
it's more immersive. Yeah.
Like my ship with the waypoints.
It's kind of like when you play VR. I didn't get more quartz. It's kind of like when you play VR sword fighting games and you give yourself the imposition or like the rule that you're not allowed to just flail the controller. Even though that will kill the mobs, you're going to act like it's a sword and swing it properly, like as if it has weight. You know, like nothing is making you play that way. You could literally just flail it around in front of you and be like, haha, maximum damage. But like, that's not fun. That's just
speaking of VR, I'm going to fucking die because I just found out that I can play Subnautica.
We just told everyone you were sick, and now you're like, I'm going to die.
No. I don't mean that for real.
Welcome back, Ducks.
Actually, Soft Boy Ash, you'll be glad to know, and this is the thing I'm freaking out about, is I just found out I can play the normal copy of Subnautica I have in VR mode, and I need to come over to Potato Foxes and do that immediately.
I mean, pretty much whenever you're out of surgery, if you want to come on over, because I don't imagine you want to do that beforehand.
Actually, I'm off tomorrow, so I could totally come over and we can do that.
Okay, if you're up for it. I mean, technically, any game you can play.
Because my surgery's day after tomorrow.
Yeah. Like, technically, you could play any game in VR. It's just whether or not it's going to be, you know, like 3D. In fact, one of the coolest programs that I had gotten for the VR, in my opinion, what was that sound? Was it the song? Oh my god, the sound, the sounds in the background of the song are like Minecraft sounds, and I literally just got like triggered, like ninja reflexes. Where's the enemy? But effectively, I got this like program that puts you in a giant movie theater. Like, your VR headset is basically like you're in a seat in a giant movie theater, and the movie screen is basically your desktop. So you can put any game you want on it and basically be playing it on a mega massive, you know, projection screen. And it's so freaking cool. It's so good.
Okay. I think that's what we should find out what all the crew thinks about doing streaming the VR mode for that game because I'm gonna be honest, I have just about shit myself in that game. So I've got so scared a couple of times. I can't imagine what that game would be like in VR.
Here's the problem: if we do VR, if I plug you into the VR and we stream that, I guarantee you, I absolutely guarantee you, one of the things we have to play, absolutely have to play on stream. You already know what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say it. You want to talk about scary games? Five Nights at Freddy's VR. It's gonna be a requirement if we do VR. That's just it's gonna happen. There's just not gonna be any getting around it.
I can't imagine a funnier experience than streaming me with Mangle in the bins.
But yeah. Please
yes, do it, bitch.
Do it. Go now. Do it now. Get out of VR. Go.
Right now.
Honestly, the VR is on a separate computer because obviously my main computer is a laptop. And although I think my laptop is equally strong, if not stronger than the computer that I have out in the living room, obviously I don't have my stuff set up to stream from there. I would have to get like OBS set up and all that and make sure it's capturing properly. And I think the graphics card in there is technically the same as the one I have in my computer, but I think like the processor and stuff is worse. So I don't know how it'll handle playing VR and streaming. I think I've done it before for like friends, so it should be possible, but I want to make sure.
Just gonna say this.
I want to make sure
because I considered doing some. I know, like I'm confident that I can do Far Cry Primal hardcore. Because I'm good enough at that if I don't do anything just stupid, I won't die, except maybe during boss fights, because those are kind of scary.
Okay.
I wasn't so sure about Subnautica because I haven't even come close to beating it yet. But I had like hit a point where I haven't.
Let's get the door on this thing.
I haven't really died when I like. Except for like a couple of either like drowning or because I lost track of time, or when I was specifically saying, "Okay, let me see if I'm ready to take on a Leviathan." Nope, not even close.
The correct answer is you are never ready to take on a Leviathan.
Well, here's the thing. I did get more confident, like. Dealing with them because I've specifically went out and said, okay.
She's got a boyfriend now
Reapers
and you can't make half the
fucking...
jokes. Aw. I'm sorry, Ash. I know how that feels.
Oh.
I don't need a bunch of these. We're gonna flex for this door. Continue. Go ahead.
I was like, I went out and said, let me see how scary the Leviathans are.
You found out very quickly.
Yeah, not okay. Never not take them seriously, but they're not as scary as they seem. I hate to break the magic, but like the best way I ever heard it described is if you're worried about a Leviathan, just do this as an exercise. Take your Cyclops out, get their attention, and let them just wail on you until they like get bored for a few seconds. Get out of your sub, repair, get back in, and just do that and see how long you can last. And you will be surprised at how much less scary they are. But
well, sure, because you're kind of doing something to it's kind of like a creeper in Minecraft. You could get fancy armor and you could prepare yourself, but if they come up on you and you weren't prepared, they can do damage.
Murder you.
Yeah. They can do some damage.
Yeah. You can never, if you hear the sound of the or of a Leviathan in the area, you need to take things seriously. Which is interesting because I built a base right next to a Leviathan territory because it's because it was a really cool place to build because it was on the alien facilities.
Mhm.
And I built my base like part way into it so that it looks it's cool. And it's got a few just the way that not necessarily the things that are available in the area.
You don't care, smelly. Play nice. Come on, chat.
The setup of the environment, like the where things are essentially physically, is really useful for some of the shit that I want to do. Like the coolest thing that it has a moon pool big enough for your fucking submarine, so that's cool.
Something to keep in mind, guys, because chat's having a separate conversation from us. Something to keep in mind, guys, like this is some. All right, so tell me, Oob, your opinion on this, because this is always the way I felt, but I understand that this isn't how everyone thinks, right? So, like, let's say you're in a relationship with someone. You very obviously, person 1 and person 2 love each other, and then person A and B love each other, and person 1 and A are friends. If those two people are joking around, they should be pretty much able to say anything, and both party 2 and party B shouldn't have to worry, because, you know, as long as they know that their person loves them, then they're not gonna ever, you know, go anywhere else. So it's like, don't get me wrong, I get the whole like insecurity thing, chat. I get it. Like it's bad sometimes, but like in the end, that's what it is, right? It's just insecurity. There's nothing actually wrong with making those jokes. There's nothing inappropriate, so to speak. It's just a matter of the person is insecure and uncomfortable because they don't want to think about the fact that you're a better friend or something like that, and you might steal away their person. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I get the fact that it sucks that you can't make the joke, but at this point in time, it's more or less, you're doing it as a kindness. Don't think of it as, I can't have fun. Think of it as, I'm helping that person feel better. Because it might take them time before they're comfortable with you. Because, like, think of this. Person 1 and person A obviously are friends and know each other, but person, you know, B and person A might not, and stuff like that. So once everyone gets to know each other, and then you basically become friends with this person's partner and everything, then at that point in time, they'll feel comfortable knowing, okay, I don't have to worry. You're not a threat. You know, you're not trying to take away this person from me. So then, yeah, make whatever joke you want. And at that point in time, then you've done something cool. You've made someone comfortable with you, so you don't have to worry about them being like an enemy or anything like that. And, you know, you still get to make your jokes and stuff in the end, because at that point in time, now they're cool and everyone's on the same page. So Louis has been your friend for so long. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. So when people know, then they generally are okay with it. Unless the person knows you and they know that you would do something like that, then the opposite effect happens. And that's not true. What? Okay, well, regardless of lengths of friendships and stuff like that, sometimes when, like I said, it's the same thing like with your father and everything, Ash. Sometimes people just take some time to get adjusted to things. Let's see.
Let me put this is my perspective.
Let's go two more.
Anytime, regardless of the nature of your various personal relationships, if you get into a romantic close relationships with someone, anyone that they're already in a close relationship, you become in a relationship by proxy.
Yeah.
Like, because that's how the chain works. You know, they're 2 steps away from them. You're going to interact with them on a regular basis.
But I mean, like I said, it's like some people just take more time than others to adapt to change. And it's just something we have to keep in mind. That's literally all it comes down to. They might not be trying to be an asshole. Yeah, that's what I mean. But that's everything. Like a relationship is 2 lives becoming one. And you can't just imagine to mash these 2 things together and have immediate symmetry and coherence. You know, like things take time to slow. Like think of if you dumped purple paint with white paint. You wouldn't just immediately get this nice pinkish color. You would have blobs of purple and blobs of white, and through years, or in this instance, minutes of stirring, you effectively get this nice cohesive color. It's the same thing. You guys are 2 different colors, your lives are completely separated from one another, and you're slowly churning them into one life together, which is a beautiful thing, but it takes time. So anyone expects you to just throw those two colors in the same container and just immediately make new color, that's highly unrealistic. I'm not saying it's impossible. It's, I guess, in theory possible, but let's face it, it's highly unrealistic, because it's not just up to you, it's up to everyone involved with you as well. And I don't mean like it's up to them to decide whether you're going to be happy or not. I mean, like, just like you made a decision to be with someone, everyone else has to make their decisions to be with everyone else and everything. Your internet's so bad you're gonna cry. No, Ash, it's okay. Even if your internet farts out, we'll still be here, no worries. We'll be here when your internet corrects itself. Let's see. I think that's a good enough size for the blast doors. And then I'm effectively gonna go, I think, too high.
So what's up with the blast doors? Tell me about that.
So we're basically making a hangar to house our farms here, and we're just making it look all fancy because why not?
I really like the warning lines.
Yes,
like,
I love.
That's pretty fucking cool.
I love it. I love the this is like the grate, like before you enter like a warehouse that has like, it catches the water and drifts it away. Like,
nice.
Yeah. Like,
what is that piece?
This is a loom. I love using the looms because like the loom side texture is really pretty. And
that's really fucking cool.
And the top texture looks like a grate, but at the same time, like, no one uses this block for its intended purpose. If I need to make a flag, then yeah, I'll come over here. But I mean, you know, when am I gonna make a flag? Am I right, chat? No, I need to make a flag, seriously. But that'll be for a different day. You have no other besties though? Well, all right, look, chat, like, I'll say this, and this might be a hot take, but I honestly feel that this is a truth. A lot of people, if they have one real friend in their life, and I'm not talking about like people they hang out with, I mean friend, like person that they trust with everything. If you have one person like that in your life, you are very lucky, because there's some people out there that don't even have one. And honestly, you don't need more than like one. Like, I mean, it's nice to have more, but like having that one person, that person you can confide in, that person that knows you, that you can trust, that is a very, very important thing to have. And you shouldn't sit there and be like, well, that person has like 20 friends, because they don't. I guarantee you that person doesn't have 20 friends. They have 20 people that call them friends in that regard, that hang out with them, but like they don't have the same level of trust or respect or everything as one another. You know what I mean? Exactly, Aki. Like, just because two people in a relationship doesn't mean that your relationship with them ended. It just means it's changed, and that's life. Every day, our relationships change with one another. We grow up, we go to different schools, we go to different states, we have different interests, you know what I mean? Like, Aki today is not the same person she was yesterday, and is not the same person she was 3 years ago, etc., etc., etc. It's just you've been growing at the same rate with her, so it doesn't seem like she's changed. And now that this change has happened where, you know, two people are in a relationship, that's like a big jump. It's like suddenly if someone didn't like anime and then they did like anime. That's a big jump. You just became a weeb. Oh my gosh. We need to do a heck and sleep over here, and we need to grab some stairs, because I have a really cool idea, and a chat might have seen this. I might have shown it off already, but for everyone that hasn't seen it, I'm going to grab some of the stone here, and we're going to make some stairs. And this will be like the ceiling mechanism. This is how the door comes together, right? So on this side, we have the stairs going that way. I might need to pillar up here. So stairs, stairs, stair. And then this way, we have the stairs going that way, so that when they come together, they would close, so to speak. Like, this door is not actually going to move or anything. But it's the look of it, right, chat? That's the thing that matters. It's the aesthetic.
I like that.
Yeah. And once it's enclosed, it'll look even better. There we go. So now the door looks like when it slides shut, like that seals in place. I also want to remove these. And I'm going to push, like, the bar, effectively. Like, the bar that helps push the door closed. Because, like, this is the metal, right? That's the part that, like, keeps people out. But, like, there's still the mechanism behind it that works it, right? And that'll just be, that'll be some of these, double slabbed up stones. Let's see. I do have some more right here. We'll do this.
Discord question.
Discord question? Go for it.
Is there a way to turn up the volume on your call? Because if you right click on my icon, you should be able to adjust user volume. There we go. Sweet. It's only halfway. That helps.
Yeah, I had to turn you down because I don't know why, but like having you, when I have my headset on, you are just like obscenely loud in my ears. And it's funny because I'm not trying to make Aki feel bad or anything, because I laughed at it. But Aki, when she joined the Golden Potato Fam stream we did on Saturday, they warned me that they were going to start music and to not like startle me. But I already had the music bot, because it's like a bot that's always in there. I already had the voice, like an acceptable volume for that. So I'm like, oh yeah, go on ahead. You don't have to worry about that. But then they like spoke, and I didn't have their volume turned down, so their volume was actually way louder than the music, and startled me more than the music would have.
Well,
let's see. At this point in time, I don't need these medals anymore. I need these pillars. It's okay, Aki. Like I said, I was laughing at it. It was great, because you're trying to be all respectful and be like, I don't want to blow your ears out, Father. I'm going to start some music. I'm like, yeah, go on ahead. Because I honestly like when we do those streams, I like hearing what chat likes to hear. Like, I like, obviously we have my playlist. I'm in control of the music while we're streaming, but that's also because I have to be careful that I don't get demonetized or DMCA'd or, whatever, things like that. But when we're doing those Discord streams and we're just having fun chilling, we can play whatever we want. And I like hearing what chat likes to play. Like, I like to hear new music that I haven't heard before and stuff like that. We need some more furnaces. Yes, we probably are. I don't know specifically when. I will try to give, like I said, I apologize that I did that stream sort of without any notice. I will try to give chat more warning next time I do one. But effectively, I am planning on doing them more often. I would like to try to do one like every other week at least. But I don't want to make any promises until I get something cemented out. Let's go get some more cobblestone so we could finish this last few strips of furnaces, because we're almost done with that. Oop, need to pick up that iron.
Oh, I've been quiet for a while because I've been desperately trying to remember what the fuck I was talking about, because you know how our conversations go.
Oh yeah, no, we can talk literally forever.
Yeah, and we had some real talk.
Because you want to chat and voice chat, because it's cool, yeah.
We had some real talk that had to happen with the chat, but so the whole reason I got talking about basically the thing that would actually be awesome is doing hardcore runs of Subnautica is it greatly, or in VR, is it greatly multiplies the terror.
Well, yes, because it feels like it's there.
Yeah, and if you die in the game,
you die in real life.
And the sad, you know what the depressing thing, the thing that I think is, and I almost wonder if they did it on purpose for psychological purposes. But when you die of drowning in mode, it's the same.
Oh, your voice broke up there. What'd you say?
I don't know if this is the case if you die by a creature or like whatever, but if you die via drowning in hardcore mode, so when you drown, your voice, your audio gradually gets like drowned out by just white noise and gets quieter and quieter.
Okay. Sounds horrifying.
Which is really exciting. And then of course your vision starts going black and darker and darker. And then if you and then when you hit the surface, it like all comes back at once, and your character's like coughing,
like gasping.
And it's
sounds
very
intense.
Immersive, because like
Val, Phoenix, Aki, maybe Goat, maybe Louis starting the SMP with Cave. Nice with the new 1.8 stuff, or 1.18 stuff rather. Awesome.
But is that the one we were gonna do the
what am I doing?
Potato?
Yes.
The Oob and Potato SMP?
Yeah. Like that's so that's the thing. I can't spoil this on chat, but me and Oob might potentially be starting an SMP soon, and that's why I specifically didn't want to say that we could just join Ashes, because we might be busy with one of our own, so to speak. I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to say anything if we do, but I might have a content creator-esque SMP that me and Oob could join if we get accepted, and that would be kind of, honestly, that would be like the first time you've played Minecraft like for yourself in how long, Oob?
Since alpha.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like since you got your account, And I think that would be a lot of fun to, one, create stuff with other amazing content creators, and two, you know, have Oob moments where Oob is like, what do you mean lava kills you? What do you mean fire bad?
Fire indeed bad.
Fire indeed bad. You could always, yeah, and I'll probably just jump on every so often, Ash, just to say hi. I don't have a problem with that. It's just I don't want to say yes, I will join your SMP, because there's like an implication at that point that I will commit to building and living. You know what I mean? And I don't want to make you feel like, you know, like I'm going to be doing that and then never play. That's the main thing. On one off, yeah, no, I will definitely come on sometime to like explore builds and see what y'all have going on and everything. That sounds super fun. Let's see. Let's get back up there so we can start closing this door frame in. We need to turn the mob switch on because we literally need 6 more looms to finish this thing, and then that grate will be done. But yeah, no, I would absolutely flippin' love, and honestly, I would say this with everyone, as long as I have the time, chat, because time is really the only factor here. With everything that I'm trying to do to help the channel grow and help give everyone content and everything like that, and then, you know, actually have to work and survive and make a living and all that, I would love, like, if I could do this for my job, I would love to just bounce around all of your worlds and jump in and just explore and hang out with everyone. That would literally be my dream.
Pop in like the TVA.
Exactly, just jump through the, like, all right, I'm here. And actually, it's funny because I kind of made this character for myself. We were joking about this at first, but now that I've like done it in my head, I'm kind of like really want to just do it. Effectively, my character in Minecraft, like my persona, you know what I mean? Like for example, like, you know how Rambo, his whole thing is he's an Enderman and that's his shtick, or at least an Enderman like creature. My whole thing is,
I forgot that was a thing.
Yeah, my whole thing that I kind of made for my character is that I am like not a time traveler, but like a world traveler. Like I travel between dimensions to research and help better other worlds. So like the reason that I'm on this world in our hardcore series is because it was abandoned and destroyed by the catastrophic events and all that from the lore. But effectively, my character's here trying to rebuild it, and he basically just claimed it. Like everyone abandoned it, so now it's going to be like his home plane, so to speak, his little safe space that he can teleport back to with all of his stuff that he collects from other worlds. And if I ever go to another SMP, then I could just be like, oh, I'm visiting this dimension for a time, etc. You know what I mean?
Well, looks like I'm making yet another version of Arceus. I can totally have, you know, a whole League of Arceus thing going on, and come visit the. You are perfectly creative, Ash.
You're perfectly creative. You don't have to worry about keeping up with creativity or anything like that. Let's see, and I have to try to remember what I'm doing here.
Which would be great, because that'd be a great excuse for extra lives.
No, that's what I mean. It literally explains, like, oh, well, that me died. I'm back. Let's see. I need to lower this one. Right? No, other way around. This one needs to be lower than this one. I screwed it up, chat. It's okay. I'll fix it. I fix. No worries. Your personality. Yeah, but like, that's the thing. Like, everyone is a normal person until they're not. Even this person's character, like even the potato character, was still a normal guy until eventually I decided to make him a scientist and do all that. You know what I mean? Like, that's everyone. Everyone is just a normal person until they're not, right? Let's see. So this one is higher and the other one is lower. So that's what I have to do. Like this. Yes. I know this isn't going to make sense, chat, but once I get down, it'll make sense. There's probably an easier way to do this. Oh, what's up?
I haven't. It's been a while since I've done a normal not playing with you stream, so like coming back and seeing the progress you've made, and also because I haven't actually seen your world in a while, and like I forgot how mesmerizing it is to just watch someone build.
Oh yeah, no, I love it. Like that's why I specifically watch Minecraft streamers all the time. It's cathartic. That's
I want to explore how your brain works on this, though.
Okay. We're gonna probe my brain.
So I was never that great with Legos. I almost always Legos were a place than a building set for me, because I almost never built anything that wasn't by the instructions.
Mhm.
Just because I liked the sets and I liked playing with the sets, and the fact that I could modify.
Oh, I was literally
at
the
my
opposite.
whim.
I was
Yeah,
literally
and
the
the fact
opposite.
that I'd modify them at my whim was why I loved Legos, and the fact that they were technically destructible environments that I could just rebuild as much as I could.
Oh yeah,
Which
yeah.
is probably, and that part of that is probably the fact that I'm slightly OCD and possibly autistic.
Uh-huh.
But I really that was the Lego experience for me, and I see Minecraft like that, and I don't that in my brain.
Mhm.
Particular creativity is really difficult for me.
Family lore. I left you as a child, and you write to me using a device you created that lets you see things from my POV. That actually sounds awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Like that could also explain. Okay, so that could also explain chat. Like me being from another dimension and being like effectively aware that we're in a game. Like basically, I'm Fox Deadpool. I'm aware that this is a game, but to me, it's not a game. It's my life. So mechanically, I treat it like my real life. But I'm aware that there's effectively a higher sense of beings out there, so to speak.
It's Free Guy.
Exactly. No, literally, it's Free Guy. Oh my god, I want to see that movie. I still haven't seen it. or
Yes,
nothing.
I want to see it so
I wanna see
bad.
it.
Oh my
Also
god!
because, you know, just friggin' what's his name? Ryan Reynolds is just amazing. Everything he does is just
Yeah,
friggin'
Ryan Reynolds.
amazing.
Yeah, and his meta-ness as Deadpool
Family
is
lore
going
created.
is going to bleed into every part he has.
Oh, definitely. Oh,
And
100%.
I think he's doing it on purpose. because
100%.
That just makes him more Deadpool. Like
Yeah, no,
Ryan
that's
Reynolds
literally-
is just Deadpool.
Yeah,
like
it
that's
is.
canon now.
No,
That
it is.
is
Like, I think they
canon.
literally gave him the suit. Like, I think they literally say, you own this suit, go wear it and
Actually,
do whatever
he
you
stole
want
the
whenever you
original one.
want. Huh?
He stole the original one. He said, "Okay, fine. I'm a celebrity and I make a lot of money. They can sue me for it. I'm
No,
fine."
I think they
I'll just
literally
say
told him
no.
you could have it. And they said, like, pretty much, you're Deadpool. Everything you do is Deadpool. Go out. If you go out and eat at a restaurant randomly wearing the suit, that's canon. Deadpool ate at that restaurant. Who cares?
Yeah,
Just have fun.
And I love the
It's just
fact,
amazing.
and this is, I love the fact because of how Marvel lore works. Every commercial or a promotional piece that Deadpool is in,
Mhm.
or that Ryan Reynolds is in, that even vaguely that he's Deadpool,
Yeah.
is canon in the Marvel universe.
Oh yeah, it's great. I love it. It's absolutely phenomenal. Let's see. I need to bring this door up just one more on this side. How
Fun
can I do
fact,
this here?
and they've by the way, they've been doing that for that kind of thing for a while now.
Mhm,
Actually, way back when Civil War, the actual Civil War comic came out.
Need more.
At the time, because of the movies, they had been kind of drawing Peter Parker to look like Tobey Maguire. Well, after he revealed his identity on national TV and was like, "My name is Peter Parker, and I've been, Spider-Man since I was in high school,"
Mhm,
and it was
mhm.
like a really awesome, amazing, legendary moment.
Mhm.
Well, the very next time that Deadpool appeared, he was like, "Oh, come on, everybody!" Like everybody, like no one saw the fact that Toby, that what was it? Peter Parker was obviously dreamy-eyed Toby,
Law.
or something like that.
Well, that's just
It
like
was
that. There's that powerful phenomena where if you don't think you're gonna see a superhero in high school, you don't. Let's see. Family lore
Well, yeah,
created.
like-
Father Fox left Ash and Aki as children, and now they talk to him through a device. While, oh yeah, I read that already. Wait, is that post again? Oh no, okay, it's a second post. While he travels through dimension. You know, actually, I have a funny story about that, chat. Because the whole reason that I created that like persona on a fly was because someone basically asked me if I got invited to the Dream SMP, would I do it? Blah blah blah, and I basically went off on a tangent on that. And effectively, the whole idea that Ash literally just came up with was my idea of how to tie me and Fundy together, if Fundy would be up for something like that. Effectively, I was going to say, like, because Fundy has quote-unquote a adopted father on the Dream SMP, but I could be like, I was your real father, and I left you because you wouldn't have been able to grow up as a child properly if your father was constantly dimension hopping. So I basically said, here, be on this SMP where I know there are amazing people and you can grow up and have an amazing life. And I was like an irresponsible dad that thought he was doing the right thing because he just didn't know any better. Like a dad that wasn't prepared to be a dad. Yo, Star, how's it going? Also, all the luck. We're hoping we get some sugarcane today. Nah, just spruce it up a little. But yeah, no, I just wanted to point that out, Ash, because that's literally like the random headcanon story plot twist that I made up, if that ever happened. But anyway, as you were saying, Oob, I didn't mean to cut you off. I just wanted to address that before I forgot.
Yeah, no, that was important. And I am desperately trying to remember what I was talking about.
Boop, beep, bop. Boop, boop.
I got caught up on Deadpool. I think I was done talking about Deadpool. But,
yeah.
No, they've been because of Deadpool's nature,
Child
and
fucks,
also
though. It's canon.
to a degree, also Stan Lee also fits into the Marvel universe as Stan Lee.
Yeah,
and
literally,
they did,
just as Stan Lee, as himself.
And then here's the thing: he's had this thing in the MCU, and that's a holdover from a tradition of him. Just he has to appear at least once in everything that Marvel does,
which rips Stan Lee.
About. Yeah, Sag.
I know.
But one of my favorite examples, and the first one I ever experienced as a kid.
10 viewers, let's go.
Was in Spider-Man the Animated Series.
He didn't show up in Endgame? Wait, did he not show up in Endgame? Wait, did he not show up in Endgame? I thought he already had that pre-recorded.
They had a bunch. Hold on.
I thought he did show up.
I'm gonna Google.
Yeah, no, please do, because my brain is like, no, wait, I swear to God, it's like, there's the Stan Lee cameo, like...
Movies.
He had to have shown up. Because they had that recorded before he died, didn't they? I could believe that he didn't, but like...
Movies without Stan Lee. Marvel movies without Stan Lee. There's a list of them. Blade 2.
Oh my God, I forgot that Blade is Marvel. It's so wild. It's so wild.
Well, hey, they're making an MCU version. They already
No, I know. Now I know that. But I'm saying at the time, I forgot.
And vampires are now
the time travel scene.
Canon.
Yes, they are. The vampires are now officially canon because of Loki. The time travel scene, that's right. Like I said, I'm fairly certain, like, because every Marvel movie at this point, it's almost like Find Waldo. I'm like, there he is. There you go. Love it. I love it. It's just fun. And now I'm really sad because I've basically just reminded myself that that's not going to happen anymore. Oh.
The Punisher, which I'm surprised because I actually thought I remembered him being in that one. Blade Trinity. Okay, so he's been in.
Was that Marvel at the time when they did the Punisher movie? Where did my stone go? Oh, there it is.
No, that was its own thing. That was
that's what I was saying. Okay, that's what I was saying. Like, I don't think it was Marvel at the time.
That wasn't even Fox. So they don't. I don't know if they technically own that one yet.
I need smooth stone blocks. You're upset that he wasn't in the credits?
Let's see, New Line. New Line was the same company that did the Friday the 13th movies.
Nice.
But Elektra.
We're gonna have more columns breaking this up. But I'm just.
That's another one of those movies where it's like, oh yeah, that was a movie that existed and is technically Marvel canon now.
Yeah. Honestly, there's so much. Like, Marvel owns so much now that it's almost like I'm surprised that this isn't Marvel. Did we put all the furnaces down? Yeah, I think we did. All the furnace are down.
He was not in Ghost Rider. He was not in Punisher Warzone.
I don't know. Look, I know those movies are now technically Marvel. But like, they weren't Marvel at the time, so that's
well, they're
reasonable.
Still Marvel property.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. They weren't MCU at the time.
Yeah. That one's technically doesn't count yet because it's not owned by Fox. But it still technically fits into the larger Marvel multiverse just because of how Marvel canon works.
Yeah. let's see.
X-Men Wolverine, Origins Wolverine. Thank goodness he wasn't in that one.
I know, right?
We might have lost him a little early.
Yeah, we might have lost him a little early. Let's see. I need to start putting the arc, like the roof, so to speak, on this now, because this is effectively the doorway. We'll probably put some lights up there, because at nighttime this place is a little dark, and we'll need to put some sort of lighting inside. But we'll deal with that once we get the roof on and everything. Let's
see.
it
Ghost
up
Rider:
here.
Spirit of Vengeance, which
He isn't
is
in
an
Far From Home? Oh, is he not in Far From Home? I don't remember seeing him in Far From Home, but I don't remember which one Far From Home is again. Like Homecoming, Far From Home. There's a lot of movies that are Spider-Man that I'm just like, I don't remember which one was which. There are too many Spider-Man movies. They rebooted the series too many times. I'm glad that the MCU finally has hold of it, and they're like, this is the last time. This is the canon Spider-Man now. Stop.
Well, they're fixing it by making the other ones canon too.
Yeah, I know, just in multiverse or whatever. But you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
for the longest time, my brain was like, I don't remember which Spider-Man's what anymore.
I still haven't seen Amazing Spider-Man 2, and I need to, because everyone that I've talked to that has seen all of them has said that's the best one, the best non-MCU one.
Gotcha. I could believe that. Let's see.
Which I've seen all the clips with Jamie Foxx and his performance. I was kind of weirded out on the radical design change, but let's be honest, Electro looks fucking ridiculous, and only MCU seems to be able to pull off reimaginings of classic outfits.
Right.
Which, by the way, oh wait, no, never mind, that'd be a spoiler. But
No
anyway,
spoilers. No spoilers,
yeah.
Oob.
Yeah, Ghost Rider: Spirit of Vengeance, which was the second Nick Cage Ghost Rider, which somehow, because it was absolutely ridiculous and over the top, it was it made up for the first one. Because and the fun fact, I don't know exactly, like, I don't know if it was the director or the director of cinematography or what, but Ghost Rider: Spirit of Vengeance was basically done in part by the same guy who's responsible for the Cranked movies.
Okay.
So when you take the movie in that context, and the fact that it's supposed to be ridiculous and over the top on purpose, it's an amazing piece of cinematography, and I'm glad to know that it might be joining the MCU.
Electro looks badass.
Yes, yes. I had to
so Far
rethink
From Home is the
Electro
new one, right? Like the one that's coming out now.
No, the new one that's coming out now next is No Way Home.
No Way Home. Okay, too many homes. Homecoming.
Well, that's the point.
Far From Home. No Way Home. Homelander. Home.
No, there's literally a meme. There's literally a meme about them trying to come up with a name for the third. And it's fucking hilarious.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
But no, that's the one where, like, Jamie Foxx is coming back as that version of Electro for that movie.
Okay, cool.
And they're also, the home dude who played Dr. Octopus is coming back for that version of that Dr. Octopus.
Cool.
So that's gonna be amazing, because those were the two of the best Spider-Man live-action villain performances ever.
Nice.
So,
let's see.
yeah, OG Doc Ock.
Let's go. Let's see, 2, and then 1, 2, 3.
Plus, they had a great excuse for the mad scientist angle.
Okay.
Did you see the second? Did you see the Spider-Man that had Dr. Octopus in it?
Yes, I did.
Okay, I fucking loved that whole. Because the thing is, like, people complain. It's like, oh, well, why did you just not make tentacles that had an AI that was hooked up to your brain?
Well, then, how would you control them?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's like the whole thing is our brain isn't wired up to use certain now. in reality, we're actually finding out things that where you can learn new, appendages essentially because the neuroplasticity in the brain, and it just becomes second nature after a while. It's just learning is hard.
Yeah. Because you're literally learning to use a limb that you've never had.
Yeah, but because of the complex and precise.
Apparently, Ned is going to become a villain too. Sag.
Who is?
Ned.
Who is Ned? Oh yeah, his buddy? No, bullshit. I don't believe it. It's gonna be a surprise. It's just gonna be a surprise because I refuse to accept.
Let's see. 2, 4, 8. How did I screw this up?
That was Ned is super important for 2 reasons.
2,
One,
2, 3, 4.
he made it so easy to slip Spider-Man into the MCU because he's the living incarnation of. Okay, yeah, we've heard the story a million times. He's a living hand wave. The second thing is that the greatest moment in that entire movie for Ned was him doing all the super elite, hacking and into the computer database and organizing a bunch of shit and covering so that he could get away with it. Superheroing.
I would be sad if they made him a villain.
When he was done with that for a moment, he spun around in his chair and he said, "Guy on the computer," and I was like, "Oh, it's amazing."
Yeah, I would be sad if they made him a villain. I would legitimately be sad. We need to go get more smooth stone. I should have a ton more. We should have a ton more.
I got caught up in chat and now I'm dying of thirst.
Nope, drink your water.
I have to drink my water in game and
we all have mature heroes and now he's a teenager. Yeah, no, I could see, look, anyone could become a villain, right? Like he could be salty that Peter's not being his friend anymore because he's too busy like being Tony Stark's fanboy or something. You know what I mean? Like I could see lots of reasons where they could canonically make him a villain. It would just be sad. That would be it. It's not that I couldn't see it happening. It would just be sad. There we go.
Here's the thing. There's a handful of qualities that a superhero has.
He's supposed to be Hobgoblin? Oof. That makes me extra sad.
I can see that.
That makes me sad, though. I guess he's smart in technology and all that, but bing bong. But I don't know. Like, I hope that they don't do it. If that's confirmed, I'll be salty. That's spoilers.
Actually, I know how they could do it without ruining the character.
Okay.
It's multiverse.
Okay, yeah, but that's a really weak excuse. Like, I like the multiverse, but like at the same time, if it's the original, here's the thing: is it the original universe that he becomes a bad guy, or is it an alternate universe that he becomes a bad guy?
No, here's how you do it. Because here's the thing: he's gonna be meeting other Peter Parkers and their villains. So he's probably going, and then Dr. Strange is going to get in. There's obvious multiverse shenanigans. He's gonna, and the name of it is No Way Home.
Okay.
Obviously, he's going to get crap. It's gonna be Sliders. I'm lost in the multiverse, and I can't find my way back to my universe because he's gonna end up in a universe where everything's a little bit different, and he keeps seeing things that are different, and then
honestly,
he finds out that his
best
friend is his enemy.
Oh, you're breaking
like,
up
oh,
there.
Crap,
I think we lost you there for a second. What were you saying?
So, like, then he finds out that his best friend is his arch enemy, and that's part of the holy crap, I'm in another universe and everything is.
Yeah, I get that. Like I said, there's tons of reasons that they could make him a villain. I would just be sad if he was the main one becomes the villain. You know what I mean? Well, I guess that's the point, right? It's tugging on your heartstrings. That's supposed to be the point of all this stuff.
Keep in mind how the second one ended, which it's too late for spoilers at this point. He got outed as Spider-Man, and now he's on the run because he's been blamed for but they could totally have this. I still have no idea how they're going to fit multiverse into it.
I don't know. There's
like-
that's the thing. I'm hyped for multiverse and also terrified at the same time because like multiverse is chaos, but it's awesome chaos, right? Like everything. Like for example, like the Marvel What If series, multiverse. Like you could literally do everything you want with multiverse. It's multiverse. But at the same time, there's a lot of it could get very confusing very fast if you're not careful, right? Because anything could happen. It's multiverse.
Yeah.
You're now
I'm
so upset.
excited to
Oh, we
see what
haven't
they
seen.
do.
Okay, no spoilers, chat. I haven't seen this. I don't know if Oob started watching without me. We haven't seen Black Widow yet. Have you watched it without me, Oob? I mean, I could believe you had.
No. Okay. Update on my Disney Plus account.
Did your
pretty
payment
much
method
going-
finally expire?
No,
Okay.
but I'm pretty much pretty much as soon as we're ready to sit down and watch, I'm ready to
pay for the upgrade
get that,
thingamajigger? Okay,
because I
gotcha,
just
gotcha.
found out that I'm going through.
I know
the,
Marvel What If looks so good. I'm excited.
Yes. Oh crap. Well, I gotta reload my game because I just wasn't paying attention and shit was attacking me, and
Rip.
my submersible just exploded.
Oh,
So,
yeah. You kind of
now I've got
want
to-
that not to happen when you're underwater.
Yeah. I just wasted, but that's okay. It was 30 minutes of just honestly just fucking around because this game is so chill for in the background. Because not only is the music really chill, even the existing music, but there's always some kind of ambient noise, and
Okay,
it's
I
like
could
so
appreciate
relaxing.
that. Yeah. I like ambient noise. Like I like just ambient like soundtracks. I have an appreciation for people because that's a craft. It is a specific craft. Oh my god, we're infested with bats.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, it's
The
nighttime. Where's
Subnautica-
the sun?
The Subnautica soundtrack
next
has
night
quickly
chat.
become one of my favorite chill
I could see that.
albums.
I could see that. Next night chat. Next time it's the sunsets. Remind me. We need to go spider hunting. So chat, I'm gonna leave that up to you because I get way too engrossed in putting blocks down and playing block game. Remind me next time it's night. Spam it in chat. You have permission to spam. It's nighttime. Spider hunt is on. Oh no, are we out of quartz already? I mean, we're almost done, but I'm gonna be sad if we ran out. We literally have to do the arc on that side and then bring that wall up like 2 blocks.
Oh, I just remembered the thing I was
Late night in
desperately
the
trying
kitchen
to remember.
vibes. Nice. Do we have more? Okay, good. We have more. I was gonna be very sad if we didn't. May as well just take this and do that. And do that, and do this, and do that, and this, and this, and that, and that. I would just go turn the mob switch off on or off right now, chat. But honestly, by the time I get over there and get back, we'll have like a minute of spooder hunting. So we'll spider hunt in the morning or in tomorrow evening, so to speak. How did I do that? I broke my wall. You think Aki's mod should go poof? Not gonna lie. Okay. Don't be a sore loser now, Ash. I'm joking. But no, seriously, we couldn't mod everyone. There will be your chance, Ash. There's always next time. No worries.
Wait.
Let's see here. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, I panicked for a minute
Why is
because
that?
I reloaded my game and I couldn't find my here's the thing about Subnautica. The game mechanically, I got time for this. Mechanically, the game doesn't remember where anything is.
Okay.
Specifically, it has like an algorithm for loading the zone.
Okay.
Including your character. No matter where you are, I think there's certain situations where it'll remember that exact spot, but in most cases, when you leave and reload your game, you'll like hop back into the nearest living quarters, essentially. Like a submarine or a sea habitat.
So it doesn't remember where you are in the world. It just teleports you back to the nearest waypoint.
If you're in a zone that doesn't have, I don't know how the zones are divided up yet. But if it doesn't have one of those spots, I think it remembers. It
You
like
feel
has an
personally
algorithm
attacked, Ash.
for
Come on.
safely spawning you in the zone, essentially. But it doesn't remember you where you are. It spawns you every time you load the game.
Okay. I could see that. Because like effectively the way Minecraft works is like if I hit F3 and G, these chunks are like individual files in like an NBT file, and then all of the spots that are filled with a block are that data or not, and then there's block data inside of that, so it just keeps saving stuff within stuff, and then it just, when you're not in an area, it just de-renders the whole chunk, and then with that it saves it. So with a game that's
Like,
not very pixelated like, you know, Minecraft is, I would imagine it would just have a more complicated version of doing that, where it just might be whole areas get deloaded.
It's actually really cool to witness, because I recently got to where I can do, oh shit, I'm drowning, or running out of air.
Whoops, drowning. Every time you say that, immediately in my head I get the do 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 do. I swear to God, chat, anyone that's ever played OG Sonic,
yes,
that song gives me nightmares. Like, I swear to God, it was the most anxiety-inducing song slash, like, what, 3-4 seconds of music that has ever been composed. Oh my God. Should you buy Goat a Minecraft
all I can
Goat
see
plushie?
when I hear
Yeah, if
that,
you
all
want,
I
why
can
not?
see is Purple Water.
Yes, Purple Water. Oh my God. I love the song. I love that zone. I love that song, but my God. Those little platforms that zoom you across, they're like impossible to stay on properly. You can't. They like desync with you and you just fall off of them. And then when you fall all the way to the beginning of the map and you know how far you have to run, you're just like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap.
You can also, it's also, there's one of them that can potentially drop you into an abyss.
Yeah.
I
Those
think
are
it's the
almost better,
last
because
one,
then you just get to
actually.
die. And you get to start over.
Yeah.
Get one with the audio of the
it
Screaming Goat in it, or put the Screaming Goat in it. Yeah.
Well, it stands out in my mind as one of the few things, like parts of the game that were dangerous to Super Sonic.
Yeah. Yep. Because you had to go slow. That was it. Yo, that's falling sound legit. I like tripped over this one block and I thought something fell from the sky on me. Let's see. This night is taking, oh, okay. I was gonna say it's literally daybreak. Like, this night was taking so long. If I would have known it was gonna take that long, I would have go turn the mob switch off. All right, effectively.
What a terrible night for a curse.
Law. Effectively now, we just have to put the roof on. I have to fix that corner over there. And then put like the accent walls on the sides and stuff, right? Because like the sides are gonna have like these same archways and stuff like over here with pillars breaking it up. And then we have to finish decorating it. And then I think the hangar's done. It's filled with bats.
Yeah.
Bats. And then we'll probably make
when
this
you
look
actually,
better.
when you actually, if you actually finish a portion, let me know.
Well, I mean,
so
we've
that
got the walls up. Like, we've almost got the front view completely done. If you
No,
want to
I'm
take a
just
look.
saying, like, anytime, just let me know, tell me so that I can alt tab, and then and then I'll see if
Flowers are also nice.
later.
Here's the
Oh,
thing about
nice.
flowers. Here's the thing about flowers. Flowers are, you know, finite. Like, they die eventually, which is sad. I hate it when a gift dies. There's bats everywhere. We got bats in our... We got our blast doors done. They're framed. We've gotten pretty much the front face done. We've got to put, like, the little accents that go along the top. And I figured it'd be easier to do that once the roof was on. So now we got to put the roof on. And I'm thinking for the roof, I want to do blackstone. We've got a bunch of blackstone saved up from when we went nether farming for the crater, which we'll just go grab more blackstone for that. But because we have it saved up, we could use it for the roof. You think the flowers dying are the nicest part? Okay, share that opinion with me. Because like,
hey,
I get the sentiment of it. Go ahead.
Here's the thing. Vision put it best. A thing isn't beautiful because it lasts.
Okay, I get it. But like, I don't know, like, if you gave me...
It's really meta when you think about it.
No, it's stupidly meta. Like, the concept of having something that can expire is what makes it precious, because you don't take it for granted, because you know it will be gone one day, you know what I mean? Which I get that, but like, I feel like flowers don't last long enough to impose that on us. They're just there to be like, here's something I gave you, and then the next day it's gone, you know what I mean? Like, as opposed to if you got, like, let's say they got them the goat doll, like the Minecraft goat doll. that will eventually break down and wear, and they might have it their whole life, and the state it's in at the end of their life will be vastly different from the state it's in when they were given it. But like, they get time to get attached to it and watch it age with them, as opposed to like flowers, freaking like in a day they start dying. It's ridiculous. It's like, and this might be my personal experience, chat, because I'm bad with anything that involves green, but plants don't like to live around me. That's it. They don't.
Hey, okay. Would you like a challenge?
I'm scared. What challenge?
Okay. My mom has a. Have you seen Mother Thousand plants?
You're breaking up on me there.
We
What'd you
have
say?
are you familiar with the plant, the Mother of 1,000?
No, I'm not. I'll be
Okay.
honest. I'm not familiar with a lot of plants.
Okay. Do you know what a succulent is?
I've heard of the word before.
Okay. It's like
That's about it.
It's like
Maybe I should water them. They have water in them. They're in vases. They're submerged in water. I can't give them more water than that, chat. That is maximum waterage.
Yeah.
Maybe I give them too much water. Maybe that's what I do. I just kill
Hey,
them with
potato.
kindness. I'm listening.
They are basically cactus-like.
Okay.
Okay. They're really easy to take care of because all you have to do is make sure that you give them a little bit of water, like literally every couple of days. Just make sure that the dirt is always moist, and they'll
Moist.
survive.
Oh, we got a hydrate check. Thank you, Keto. Actually, I'm actually kind of thirsty. Thank you for reminding me I have to drink things. Here we go. Hydrate check, chat. Eat your water. It's good for you.
I gotta do that in game too because I'm getting low on water.
Delicious. Aki bought you a 5-pound key ring 3 years ago and you still have it? There you go. Like, that's the thing. Like, every gift that you have, when it breaks, it's sad. So same thing with flowers. But like, I don't know. That and like flowers, aside from being pretty to look at, don't have much of a use. It's one thing if they're like a botanist and they have a giant garden, they're gonna plant them. Yeah, okay, that's an amazing gift, right? But like, if someone gets me a gift, the flowers would be appreciated. But like, for example, a key ring. Like, keyring is the perfect example of a gift that has a function on top of being a gift.
Yes, I love key rings.
You know what I mean? So it's like, you give me a key ring and I could put, oh my god, Oob could tell the chat how many keys I have. I have so many freaking keys.
Yes.
I literally handed Oob my keys one time so he can like unlock the door to my house and get in while I was like unloading stuff from the car. And like, he's like, which one gets me into your house? I think you actually ended up guessing correctly. Which is funny because if I handed the keys to my roommates, they'd be like, yep, I'm just going to try every single key out of like the friggin' 50 keys you have on this chain. And eventually I'll get into the house. And meanwhile, Oob was like, it's either this one or this one. I'm like, it's the second choice you picked, but yes, that is correct. It just, I like to think that my keychain makes perfect sense in the order that they're in. And Oob was just has the same brain waves as me. You just kept the key ring? Yeah. You could put it on your pants. Like, you could do stuff with a key ring. You could put it on your backpack, and then when you get keys one day, you can put keys on it. So like, it has a purpose, and it won't die. It's the most important. You can't kill your key ring. Well, I mean, I guess you could, but it was the first gift you got. Aw. But you see, that's what makes them. That's what makes them so precious, and at the same time, that's what makes them so. What's the word? Like the finality of them, right? Because like one day, if something happens to that keyring, it will be a very sad day because it's something you've had for so long that you now no longer have. You know what I mean? Let's see. We still need to finish with these around there, and I think I still need like a single stack of quartz to fix that one spot on the roof. I need to get back up top. But yeah. Yeah,
So,
big crows.
I
That's cool.
finally remembered the thing that I was desperately trying to remember.
Okay. Shoot.
In regards to multiverse and Stan Lee specifically.
Okay.
So my favorite and my first encounter with the Stan Lee cameos is still to this day my favorite, which by the way is related to multiverse. In the 90s, Spider-Man, the animated series that I grew up on,
Mhm.
which is an amazing, one of the best like Marvel cartoons to this date, in my opinion. The very last couple of episodes was like a thing that they had been setting up for a while in the background with this character, Madam Web,
Uh-huh.
which, oh my god, if they ever have put Madam Web into the MCU, I'll
Oh my
die
God,
of
wait.
happiness.
Wait, really? Wait, Croc Loki is in the same universe as Frog, Thor, and Spider-Pork? No way. Like, really? That's kind of crazy. Wait, didn't Frog Loki showed up in Loki. Like, he only got like a super short, brief cameo, was stuck in a jar in a landfill or something, but technically was there. I loved Alligator Loki. Alligator Loki made the end of Loki for me. Mofo just jumped up and bit off Mofo's hand. Just casually was like, you know, I'm gonna eat this. Screw you, Frog Thor. Let's go.
Yay for Keto! Awesome, Keto. I have some Loki philosophy I want to nerd out about with you.
Low key, he's got some philosophy.
Yes.
Let's
Frog
see.
Thor.
I kind of don't like how quickly that terminates. Like, I want to make that like maybe 3 instead of 2. I don't know.
Oh, I hate this so much.
What's
I don't
that?
remember what I was trying to build the last time I was playing, and so I'm like, what the fuck am I doing out here? I don't want to go all the way back to my other base and then be like, oh, here's this unfinished thing. I have to go all the way back to the place that I just came from
Lol.
to go mine.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, the other so Stan Lee cameo. At the end, first of all, my new candidate for the person I want to enter the MCU the most is Madam Web, and with the way that they're kind of youthifying a lot of characters while still having them be older, it would be appropriate for her to be played by Elvira.
Should you build a fantasy or a realistic style kingdom in a cliff? I don't know. It's up to you. Like, honestly, a lot of people have their like comfort zones as to the styles of buildings they like. So maybe build like your home starter base in like your comfortable one, and then when you build other projects, start branching out and building new things. Or if you want to challenge yourself, you could always just try to build the new thing that you're not used to building, so to speak. Either way, I think you would enjoy and you'd have fun. I think I should move these in a little bit.
Oh, lol. Okay, I have a funny story because now I know of why I now know what I was doing.
Okay.
But anyway,
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Stan Lee cameo.
5, 6.
Oh wait. Yeah, did you hear my thing about Elvira as Madam Web?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What do you think? Good casting choice?
Yeah, I definitely watched that. I could see it.
Which, they could totally do. You know, the multiverse is the perfect way to honestly bring Madam Web into the setting.
Let's
And
face it,
now
the multiverse is the best way to bring everyone into the setting.
Well, no, Madam Web specifically. Oh, what the fuck is chasing me?
Who's being attacked in Subnautica?
I have no idea what was just screaming at me. That's
Below
horrifying.
the cliff, it's a secret society. That sounds super cool, not gonna lie. Let's see. Let's expand this by 1 here. And
That's what
1, 2,
get for
3,
not using my.
4.
That my heart is.
I think I'm gonna go
racing
5.
right
I'm gonna
now.
go undo that by 1, 2. Let's go back here and fix this. Let's see. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we do this. Give. So break this.
Oh, but anyway, The reason why it would be good specifically for Madam Web is she's already involved with multiverse shenanigans. Because
Okay.
like the example I was giving to segue back into it is the last few episodes of Spider-Man the Animated Series was dealing with some shit that they had been building up to for a while, where she had been quietly mentoring him with
Preparing
mysterious,
him. Yeah.
aphorisms that save
Ooh,
the
it's
day.
nighttime, chat. We need to go turn the spawner off and hunt some spooters.
And he was basically, okay, what the hell are you doing? She just says, "Oh, beyond recognition."
Wow.
Well, it turns out that she basically like brings them into a
Redstone Vault sounds pog.
a bunch of other Spider-Mans from other universes to team up to fight a threat to the entire multiverse. Because it turns out that one of the Spider-Mans went completely fucking insane and then bonded with the Carnage symbiote. You have the genius that is Spider-Man with full Spider-Man powers with the Carnage symbiote powers. And so, like, pretty much one of the most dangerous characters in the series. Well, in that universe, he ended up teaming up with Kingpin to help them develop, further develop and perfect the teleportation technology that had been a point of major conflict throughout the series up until this point. And then it turns out that he had been using it to connect to other universes and then basically set off a chain reaction that would destroy all of reality.
Lol. Yeah.
Because he was so broken by existence that he was like, nope, I don't like reality,
Cosmic
and I
Spider-Man
don't want
come along
anyone
and
else
die
to
so
have
easily.
it either. Nobody gets to exist.
If I don't get to exist, nobody does.
No, it's literally, it's like, I want everything. I'm so insane. I want everything to stop existing.
Lol.
But
I think we should raise that up by a few more too.
One of the weird points that happened was one.
All right, I gotta be careful, chat. Mobs are gonna spawn any second here.
Yeah.
One of
the Spider-Mans in his universe. Oh,
Librarian.
did you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
What's going on?
I'm just also
I just realized
myself.
you were talking.
I'm also protecting myself from mobs. We're spooder hunting.
Well, but one of the Spider-Man, one of the versions of Spider-Man ended up. Oh no, I have a new word for this. One of the Spider-Man variants.
Nice. Variant man.
Was just an actor in a TV show in his universe. And so he ended up being useless until a stupid pivotal point, which was kind of the point of him being part of the team. Because it's the Beyonder and Madam Web and other multiversal entities that are aware of shit like that. But at the end, they had the scene where the actor Spider-Man took the main Spider-Man to his universe,
I missed.
so that his version of Stan Lee could go web a real Spider-Man.
Nice. I mean,
And
let's
then he,
face it. If you could do that, wouldn't you? I mean, come on.
Yeah. And it was really great because it was semi bromancy because he's like, oh, it's Spider-Man.
Okay.
But yeah, it was a really funny moment, and then it's he was explaining to him about his world and all the adventures he had, and it's like, wow, in my world, I wrote all that.
That's great. Ow, arrows.
But, and then he is like, all right, good luck. I gotta go back to my universe, and then Stanley's like, huh. And looks around on top of the rooftop with no
with no apparent way to get down.
Exit. And he's like, well, who's supposed to get me down? The Fantastic Four?
I love it.
And that was the end of the show.
That's great.
Great.
We need one more spider silk. One more Spooter.
Yeah. Yeah. I really respect Stanley on a lot of ways. It's just
There we go.
I won't talk about it here because I don't want to ruin the magic. But he did one super shitty hypocritical thing that was angry at him. But credit it will always be given to. He's done way more good than he's done.
Yeah. Like, really, it really just comes down to sometimes people make mistakes, and I mean, we all make them. Some mistakes are bigger than others, but in the end, as long as people realize that they did something wrong and they want to improve themselves, then we need to give people the chance. Because, like, all right, like, I'm not saying that everyone needs to forgive everyone, because that's definitely not the case. Like, you know, if Hitler showed up and says, like, if Hitler showed up and be like, I was a bad guy, I want to make amends. That doesn't mean everyone has to forgive him. But at the same time, like, give him the chance to try to be a better person. You know what I mean? Like, don't knock him for trying to change for the better.
The capability for forgiveness is.
Thank you, Ash. There we go.
The capability for forgiveness is proportional to the crime.
Exactly.
And honestly, it would take a lot for.
No, that's what I mean. It's like it's the whole world's not gonna be like, oh well, you know, he decided to be good now, so yeah, you know, all's well. Come on, right out of jail.
No.
You know, like no, obviously, you know, but at the same time, we shouldn't punish people for wanting to be better. You know what I mean? Like if we make them feel like there's no point in being better, then it's like, oh well, then fuck it, I'm not gonna be better.
Well, here's the thing. This is why, like, you know, I think that there is nothing that is unforgivable. It's just
who has to forgive you for it, though? Yeah.
The worst thing, and nobody has to forgive you.
Yeah.
But the only thing that's that keeps people from Hitler from ever being forgiven is because it's really not feasible to ever be able to do anything that could make up for the shit that he did.
Yeah. But I mean, like, at the same time, because of the way the world works now, it's also kind of hard to be as bad as Hitler. Because, like, if you stand up and want to start World War III, someone's going to stop you before it happens. I would at least hope, you know what I mean?
Hitler was one of those moments, and there are positive versions of this, where he created a line, and it's like, okay, well, we have a universal standard now.
Yeah, no, I fully expect, Ash, that there are people out there that wouldn't, and that's the point. And they don't have to. They're not, like, Hitler isn't entitled to I hate that this is the conversation that we're having now, but you know what I mean? Like any person, no matter how bad they are, they're not entitled to being forgiven. It's just at the same time, the thing about it is, like, everyone deserves a second chance, so to speak, if they're going to do something better with that second chance. If Hitler just wants a second chance so he could be an asshole again, then screw him. He doesn't get it. You know what I mean? But, like, if he wants to be a good person, he doesn't deserve it. Like, he doesn't deserve the forgiveness because he decides he wants to be better. He just deserves the chance to be better. And if through his acts he does something that makes people forgive him, then that's a good thing. And that is the thing.
Tell you what.
Seeing Aki IRL already? Aw.
Well, if Robo Hitler from the alternate future came back in time and fixed all of the world's problems to make up for what he'd done, I think that might be like, okay, well, we hate you slightly less.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, there's still going to be people out there be like, no, you personally killed my family, or you personally tortured me. You know what I mean? Like, there are going to be people out there that'll be like, nothing you can do will ever repair that. And that's fine. That's part of the process. But the thing is, the attempt is being made to make the world a better place rather than a worse place. And there are people out there that will respect that grind, so to speak. Also, I think I just realized that I miscalculated horribly, and we might have to go spooter hunting again tomorrow night for 4 more friggin' strings. Rah! You can't help but remember she is leaving your school. Yeah, but, like, you gotta also keep in mind, like, hey, school, even though it seems like your entire life now, once you're an adult, you're gonna look back and be like, oh yeah, that blip of time in which I was in school. Like, oh my god, years go by now, chat. I forget how old I am. I'm such an old man. Where's my fiber? Uber, do you have my cranberries? Where's my Metamucil, damn it? But you know, no, like, all jokes aside, like, when I was in high school, every month felt like years comparatively. It felt forever.
Yes.
It felt like it would never end. It was my whole life, because it literally was. At that time, that's all I knew was school. But now that I'm out of school and I've lived for like a decade and change, like, it feels like a blip. Like, it feels like a single block out of comparison of this entire floor. You know what I mean? And I know it hurts now, but like, just like, there's some solemn, what is it? Like, there's some peace to the thought that it might hurt right now, but you know that event, like, tomorrow it won't, sort of thing. You know what I mean? No, she's not. Look, that's the thing. Just because you guys aren't in the same school doesn't mean you're not friends. I have a friend that lives in New York that I'd like to still say is my best friend in the whole wide world. And I've known him since I was in like the 3rd grade. And even though we don't get to hang out with each other every single day, and even though I barely even get the chance to talk to him just because of our work schedules and time zones, and he's got his life and I've got my life, they're still my best friend. And any time that we have 5 minutes to talk to each other, we just hang out like we always did. That could still be you and Aki. There's zero reason why, and I live several states away from him. You know what I mean? There's zero reason why, just because you and Aki go to a different school, that you can't still be the same amount of friends that you are now. It's slightly less convenient, but you could still do all the same things.
Not only is it the age of the internet, but thanks to COVID, it's also become the age of, oh my God, what Zoom?
Social,
With
Zoom,
the age
yeah.
of Zoom. And similar functions.
Oh, let's see. I want to raise that roof a little bit. Raise the roof, whoop whoop. Like,
We
I
have
want to
so
go
many
up,
tools for keeping in touch with each other
I want to go up like at
nowadays.
least 2 more blocks, and then build the arc. Build the arc. Which probably means I'll need more than just 2 stacks there. So let's get a couple more stacks. Boop, 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 boop.
Crap.
Wow, 2.5 hours. Honestly, chat, I didn't realize that much time had passed. That's flipping amazing.
Ah, yes. Okay. I just got to my location for because I was doing a salvage operation. Oh, I forgot to tell you the funny thing, how I figured out what I was supposed to be doing.
How you met your mom?
No. What?
I don't know. That's immediately like, for some reason, that's what my brain snapped to. Just like, this is how it feels to chew 5 gum. I don't know why.
Lol.
That's where my brain went immediately.
Lol. But so I was like, well, fuck it. I'm just gonna go just wander my bases and see if I can figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. And it's like, why the fuck are all my waypoints not showing? And then I saw a single waypoint, and I was like, oh, duh, I specifically saw this coming, so I turned off all my waypoints except the place that I need to go, because there's only one reason for me to go over there.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. But then I started panicking because I was like, I'm getting low on food and water, or I'm getting hungry and thirsty, and I have no food or water stored at this place. And then I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. I built an upstairs area specifically for that, where I've got potatoes and fruit growing, as well as a snack machine and 2 coffee machines.
He's got potatoes growing, chat. He's hoarding the taters.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Like, there's a bunch of different food growing options once you start spreading out, and there are objectively better ones. But I'm 100% making potatoes my standard food for that stream. Because they're not bad. They're actually kind of decent. They're easy to grow. They're easy to they're a decent source of biofuel. I can do a lot of shit with potatoes.
Nice. Gotta add 2 to everything. Make everything a little bit taller. There we go. Oob is so prepared. We gotta be, otherwise you're gonna starve/drown. No one wants that. That's like the most fear-inducing thing ever. I'll have to get that blackstone before it despawns.
You have to prepare for every journey. I have like standard shit that I always keep on me. I always have emergency plots.
To adore the preparation, not
in my.
Rip.
What?
F. Poor Oob. Let's see. And there we go.
Yeah, nobody adores me apparently.
Lol, I adore you, Oob. It's okay.
Aw.
Hashtag
But-
Oob love.
Yay.
Collect these blocks. Collect these blocks, I say. There we go. This song's a bop. Love it. Yeah, that's a lot better. Gives it a little more space. Breaks it up a little bit more. I don't know if I want to change the arc a little bit more. I think I do. I think I want to make it come up a little bit higher, a little harder. Wait, that chat, stop. Don't take that out of context. I want to have the arc
I have melons.
go higher, effectively. I keep seeing this over my head, and it's tripping me out. Melon.
Melons are
Get Twitter.
weird because
Hashtag Ooblev.
you can take mini melons.
Mini melons or many melons? I didn't hear what you said.
Melons. Because
Yes.
there's two different sizes of melons. There's that based on how many blocks they take up, both in a growing plot as well as in your inventory. Now, you plant a seed, which a melon seed, which takes up a single slot.
Okay.
It grows into a melon that only takes up a single slot.
Okay.
However, when you pick it up out of the inventory, it takes up 4 slots, and when you replant it, it just goes back into that. It goes into it takes up 4 slots in the block, and basically turns into a large melon when you replant it. It's fucking
Okay.
weird.
Neat. Let's see. So 2,
But
1,
they're
2,
great
3,
because they hydrate you ridiculously.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I do that on that side? What did I do, chat? I'm losing my numbers. Let's see. I did 3, and then I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I should do 5.
Oh, crap.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I just
5
realized.
and then 8. 5 then 8. What's the numbers we're gonna do, chat? 5 then 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then that should connect. And let's see how that looks. And that'll be a thing we copy across. Yeah, I like that. I like that curvature. That has the look that I'm going for. Dang it. Let's get back up there. Vroom. Give.
Oh yeah, the thing I never got to finish talking about with the way it loads things in the world. It's really fascinating to watch it happen because, like, I recently got the alien containment tank, which is great because you can just fill the aquarium with all kinds of crazy creatures. But when you drop eggs in there, it apparently the aquarium counts as its own little zone, but it's connected to the room, the sea base as well.
Okay.
So when you anytime you add or remove a part of your sea base, everything in the sea base respawns, except for yourself. And so normally nothing actually is free, is like a physical object that can be moved around within your sea base. When you're in your sea base, you can't drop items on the ground, and you can't,
chat.
everything is essentially part of the sea base.
You went to an extreme circus today? It's so cool. Sweet. Wait, what's an extreme circus?
Wait, what is an extreme circus?
Yeah, I have questions. What is an extreme circus? Let's go buy real quick. Let's go buy some. First, we sell some books because obviously. Let's go buy some more quartz. We should get enough to at least finish the face. Let me out. Let me out. Good, you've become sheep again. Let me in here. Let me buy from you. There we go, and then buy from our masons over here. We should get another stack of it. That should be enough to finish what we need. Give all of it. This is pretty much what we did off stream when we were doing the Potato Fam stream. I was just chatting with everyone and buying quartz and selling things constantly. That's 2.
What was I saying?
We were talking about Extreme Circus.
No. Oh yeah. What is an extreme? Did they say? No.
They sent a link. Please react on stream. I don't know. Oob will have to vet the video for me first to make sure it's stream friendly.
Where is it?
They said they linked it on. They will link a YouTube video. While Oob is vetting that for me, I will continue doing the thing. Well, you know what? Real quick, I'm gonna leave Oob to chat, and I need to use the restroom. So I will be right back. So everyone play nice, and Oob, you have the floor. Enjoy, everyone. BRB.
Okay, so it's hard for me to interact with y'all directly since I'm doing this. But what does everybody think? Yes, there is music, Ash. Very pog music. What was I saying? Oh yeah, you can turn it down. I can't turn it down. But what is everybody? Oh, I just saw Ash's hashtag Ooblove. Thank you. But what does everybody think? Does anybody have any neat ideas for Uncle Oob's side, like bonus streams? Because I'm kind of, because I play the games just obsessively anyway, and I like playing a lot of chill in the background stuff. So, any ideas for neat stuff we could do? I guess no ideas. Well, I want to gush about the new Loki series, but unfortunately, it's like still too early to have spoilers. Though it would be interesting to try to figure out, okay, at what point has a show been around long enough that, like, because there's different levels of spoilers. Like, you don't. I didn't. To answer your question, Ash, I didn't even see the link yet. Where is it?
I'm getting back. I'm coming back. Getting my headset on. I have come. I'm back. What have I missed? I have come.
Not much. They DM'd it to you.
Oh, they DM'd it to me. Yeah, go ahead and DM it just in Discord, like in the content sharing or something like that. This way Oob can vet it, make sure there's no like DMCA music, and if there is, if the sound is important and I need to be listening to sound. Let's see, we could go kill a few more spiders real quick while Oob does that. Also, we're probably nearing that point in time where we're going to start getting the gamble and everything ready. So anyone that's going to be a part of that, make sure that you pay attention. Bing bong. It's a wake up gamble bell. Sound isn't important. It's insane without it.
Okay. I know exactly what he's. Okay, this is actually cool. Yeah, you can totally show that.
Okay, is the sound, does it have like DMCA music or anything like that, or can I listen to it with sound?
Oh, DMC music, my bad, I forgot.
No, you're good. Like basically, does it have like Britney Spears playing in the
Sandstorm.
background? Okay,
It's got
so yeah,
Sandstorm.
so that would be DMCA, which is unfortunate because I love Sandstorm. I would be listening to it right now if I could. Oh, we got a posture check too. Or wait, was that posture check old? It's 20 minutes ago. I think we've done it already, but I'm going to sit up anyway. Hoo-yah, just in case. There we go. We have satted it up. And I have checked it off to make sure. Let me, real quick, before I turn the mob switch on, let me jump over to the Discord and react to that video. Open my browser. Let's see. Linky. Extreme Circus. This looks like a regular circus to me so far. Like just from the thumbnail. Because I've been to like a, what is it, like Barnum and Brothers or Ringley and Brothers or something like that. Like I've been to a circus a few times in my life. And each time it was pretty much what that thumbnail looked like. But let me pop it in there. And let me get the scene swapped around. I'll pause the music, so... Oh, actually, no. Ah, that's loud. I'm gonna lower that to nothing.
Yeah.
Just to make sure we don't get DMCA'd.
I forgot.
No, you're good. That's my fault. I forgot I had the tab unmuted. No, you're good. That's completely my fault.
The audio on that is actually surprising.
No, it's just I straight up forgot to mute it. All right, and then
Yeah,
let's see if this
blew
works.
out my ears.
It blew out your ears. Rip Oob's ears. Of course, this isn't just gonna work on the first try, right? Nope, of course not. Okay, one sec. I could fix. Let's see. Bam, there we go. Done. There we go. Okay. Let's watch this. I've got it muted, so. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this is a special type of circus, and I know guys on a spinny thing like doing the flips and stuff. Like the only circus that, whoa! The only circus that, oh, I see the ramp. I'm like, where did that guy come from? He just appeared. The only circus I've ever been to in my life has been like a Barnum and Brothers, like I said, I forget the name. Woo! But it's like stuff like this, where it's like everyone's sitting around and watching obscene acts of stuff. It's not like the old-timey looking circuses where you're like, and watch this man touch a tiger. Ooh, it's scary because it's a tiger. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, everyone knows the tiger is just trained and this and that. And I know there's a certain risk involved anyway, but like, you know.
I know I have a relevant Patton Oswalt bit on circuses that we need to watch later.
Oh boy, okay. I think that's the general gist of it, right? Like they're not even doing the circles anymore. Do circles. Do the loop-de-loos.
When you hear Patton Oswalt talk about it, you realize, you know, circuses are kind of gross. We really shouldn't do it.
Let's see. 1 second. I gotta grab this other link here. Britain's Got Talent. Let's see. Britain's Got Talent. Wait, do I have my game paused? I do, right? Okay, I do. I'm just making sure I actually have my game paused. This is probably... Oh, it's got subtitles, so we can... Oh, it's an ad.
What's funny is it's
attacked. What did Nightbot's... Who... Oh, because you posted a link. Gotcha. Yeah, unfortunately, no links in chat. Just to stop obvious things. Oh, this guy looks like a blast. Go away. What is this? Go away. I feel like... Okay, I feel like this is definitely better with sound. It's okay. Here, link it, and I'll check it out later. For now, I want to get back to building, what's its name? The hangar, and then doing a heckin' gamble. And then we'll probably end up raiding someone. So, if we're gonna do a stream where, we watch stuff, we should get a bunch of videos together. Oh, did Minecraft crash? Yep, that game crashed. Super. 1 second, chat. Hopefully there was no damage done. I will be very upset if we lost something in the world. I have a backup, but I mean, we built pretty much the entire hangar tonight. I'll be very sad if we lost that. I think one of my memory sticks is dying because my computer has been acting stinky poo-poo ever since it broke. And I don't know if that's just a coincidence or if there's a setting I haven't repaired properly or something. Game should be popping back up any second now. There we go. We back. I'm just hoping that nothing tragic happened. I still have my totem in my hand, so I won't get insta-killed for entering the world if something glitch happened. Please don't be corrupted. I'll be very sad. I'll be very, 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 very sad. I'm kind of holding my breath right now, chat. Anytime the game crashes, I get super nervous. Okay, I'm where I was, so it remembers that I'm here. Let's just do a quick loop-de-loop. All right, I have all the stuff I had on me. Okay, it literally just broke, but it seems to have saved. So we're good. No worries. No concerns. We look good. We look good. Give the world a chance to load in. We're gonna return the mob switch off. That's what we're doing. Yeah, honestly, like Tuesdays could also be like watch videos and stuff. Like maybe I'll figure out how to work media share. And now that we have a couple more mods, that's something we can do. We could have mods vetting videos for reactions and stuff, and we could have like a reaction day, so to speak.
Yeah.
So all fun, good stuff. All right, let's turn this boy off, and now let's go kill a couple spooters. I only need 4 more string, so we don't need a lot of string. Ouch, my toes, my tootsies. My tootsies. So let us go. Lettuce, bacon, tomato. Now I want a sandwich, chat. Let's go kill like another handful of spiders. Aki just wouldn't let you have any of yours though. No. Well, you got to keep in mind, Ash. There's more than one mod. All right. We have more than one mod, so you're not just gonna get Gestapo'd out of being able to have any say or anything like that just because she's trolling you. You'll be okay.
Like move away from Nazi shit.
Yeah, that's kind of a theme that I didn't want tonight's stream to be. Oh, everything spawned. Okay, let's kill some spooters. There's some Endermans. I don't want to mess with them. I don't know why. It's like, you know what it is? They're the easy bad guy. That's really all it is. You know what I mean?
Well,
like it's just easy.
honest.
It's just easy to be like, well, they were just wrong, because like everyone in the world besides them will agree with you, rightfully so.
That's why there's like a handful of enemies in like video games and movies that you never have to feel bad about killing.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like they're just the generic. They are the bad guys.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's usually robots.
Thanos, Joker. Yeah. Honestly, no. In some worlds, you feel bad for Joker.
Nazis.
In some worlds, you feel bad for Joker, because they've done a good job at being able to paint Joker as just a guy that went insane and it's not his fault. And then obviously there's no repairing the things he does, but like they give you feels for the character. I don't think I've ever seen a movie where I go, I feel bad for Hitler.
That was the whole point of killing Joke. It was Joker literally saying, no, listen, there's nothing special about me. Anyone could be me under the right circumstances.
Yeah.
I'm not a villain because of me. I'm a villain because of human nature.
Yeah. But that's what I mean. Like, you could easily make the Joker, and even Thanos. Like, Thanos was almost like, yeah, I kind of see what he's going for. And then he's like, I'm going to kill half the universe. Like, yeah, no, you lost me. I'm gone.
You lost me at genocide.
You lost me at mass genocide of the entire universe. That's what I mean. Like, Thanos had a bad story. Like, he had a bad rap. He lost everything. Like, you feel bad for him. But like, I don't think anyone in the world legitimately was like, but you know, Hitler just had it bad. Like, you know, he grew up with a rich family and all the power in the world. And you know what? Actually, no, I don't feel bad for, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm sure if you saw it from his perspective, it would make more sense, but his sense is twisted. And that's the point of the joke right now, is that, I don't know. I don't think there's any way you can redeem what happened with World War II. That was just an absolute tragic moment in American, honestly, world history. I can't even say American history, because it was the world. That was literally World War II. I'm sorry, chat. I'm an uncultured American, and my Papega brain immediately thinks America is the entire world, right? The entire world is one continent, America. Except for the flat side. Underneath it, you have Australia. That exists. It's America and
Australia's
Australia.
a lie. Australia's a
No,
lie.
they're just upside down. Because they're on the underside of the world. The world's flat, right?
No, the
No, he
flat
had a
earthers.
reason. His reason was just a bad one.
The
His
flat
reason was world
earthers.
domination. Oh, go ahead.
The flat earthers actually, a lot of flat earthers actually believe that Australia isn't real.
That's hilarious. I love it. I can't look, chat. In my eyes, the flat earth thing was made as a thought experiment. Some guy said, what if the world was like this? And some other guy says, that's a neat experiment. Let's imagine if the world was like this, what things would make sense and what things wouldn't. And then some people just took that and ran. I'm talking about like, woo, they're gone, out of render distance. Just, they left the zip code with it. And they're just like, this is the new truth. There's nothing else but flat world. It's a government conspiracy. Everything is, it's like, oh my God, no. You know what the funniest thing, and I can't stop. Look, I'm not saying no one should be bullied. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what their point of views and stuff like that. It doesn't matter how gloriously stupid something they say is. No one should be bullied because that's just bad. But like, I can't help but absolutely laugh at the people that are like, I'm gonna go prove to you right now without a shadow of a doubt that the world is flat. Ready? Here we go. I got in my hand, right here in my hand, I have a level. You know, the little thing with the bubble? And look, if you put it on, let me see. Look, if I put it on this flat surface here, you see that the bubble's in the middle.
Works.
You see the bubble's in the middle. Yeah, but they explain it to you. Because you don't know how the bubble works. You don't know how it works. And they're like, I'm going to get on a plane. And if I'm on a plane, then the bubble should move because I'm moving around the earth, right? I'm tilting. So I'm going to get on the plane with this level and I'm going to blow science away. And it's like,
That's not how science works.
I can't forehead slam my face into my palm fast enough. I can't fast enough. I just can't. And it's stuff like that. I just cannot. I can't take it seriously. And that's the sad thing, is they very much so take it seriously. And that is why it's a problem, because they take it so seriously. But I just, it's hilarious. I can't help it. You can't wait till we have to move to Mars and the flat earthers are proved wrong. Well, that's the thing. Like, that's the thing. You would say, oh, anyone that believes the flat earth is real would just be like, oh, well, pig. You know, we have pictures from outer space. And they're like, yeah, that's Photoshop. Literally, they're just like, oh yeah, that's Photoshop. Excuse me? That's literally what they think it is. I can't make this shit up. I can't. Yeah, we're gonna be wrapping up here soon. I'm gonna do a heckin' gamble, and we're gonna find someone to raid. I wanted to kind of get the roof on, but I don't think we're gonna finish the roof, so I'm probably not gonna try tonight.
Well, I want to finish my two things about shit spawning.
Okay, well, if you want to do that,
they're actually interesting.
While we do that, let's set up like a nice long gamble, like a 10-minute long gamble. If we have any mods left in chat that are conscious.
I can set up a gamble.
Okay. The golden potato. We'll do one or none and set it for like a good 10 minutes.
What's the command again?
/ prediction.
Prediction.
And for anyone that's in chat that doesn't know what's going on, ! gamble. We'll explain what we're doing here. We kind of do it every stream that we're in hardcore. You know that girl that you were talking about before that shook your hand? What about them?
What'd you say? Is it one or more?
Yeah.
Or zilch nada?
Exactly. Pretty much it should be like what it was last time.
Alright, sweet. For how long?
I don't know. Set it for like 10 minutes. I need wood. Wood should be in this one. I'm gonna do this before stream ends, I swear though. She was being really flirty as well. Okay. Well, was that welcomed flirtation, or was that, or was that unwelcomed flirtation? Because, you know, if it's welcome, then poggers. If not, then sorry. It's awkward. How did I make 4 this time? I only needed 2. What the hell? I only had 4 string on me. I don't know. I have extra looms now. There we go. That's done. It was odd because you never met her? Was she like some sort of, what is it, like yandere? Like she was just totally stalking you, like, I don't even know you. Yeah, but I know everything about you. I mean, nice to meet you for the first time, person I've never seen before. I like the way your hair smells. Like, it's like, red flags, run. Joking. Honestly, there's a certain degree of that is like, okay, I understand that person just might not understand how to interact with society, right? Like, they might literally just be socially awkward, and I don't want to make fun of them for that. But then there's the certain aspect, yeah, but what if not? What if they're fully aware, and that's them, that's what they, Red flags. Also, chat, I just noticed, a nice. Nice. Let's go downstairs real quick and do some heckin' trades. I'm a little sad that we didn't get a second wandering trader today. Maybe we'll get lucky while we're waiting for the gamble to happen. Also, gamble, Aki, if you're still conscious, this is your chance. Someone at Aki in chat. Otherwise, she's gonna miss it and she'll be sad, and we're not gonna redo it. That's just it. That's how it is. And meanwhile, I'm just buying more quartz. Oh my god, all these guys love me. It's almost like I spawned them into this world. And I gave them purpose, and then trapped them in my basement to sell me things. Bye. Nice, yeah, it's probably delayed. That's why we like setting it for a good minute to let everyone get a chance.
So, weird spawn mechanics.
Okay.
Alright. So whenever you have the aquarium, whenever you it respawns the zone because you altered something in the sea base. The fish don't do anything, but any eggs floating in there like reorganize themselves and drop from like an seemingly arbitrary position in the tank.
Okay.
But the calculation is weird. Sometimes, like for example, when I first started the game, I didn't know what eggs were for, so every time I found one, I took it back to my first to basically the starting zone where my original base was, and I was basically just to be cool. I was storing them in the a coral tube that I also had. That I was also keeping a lot of my other storage because I had a bunch of floating lockers there before I had a base. Okay. And I kept finding them like lined up,
Someone changed Michael Jackson's pronouns on Instagram to he/she. Okay. Did they hack his account? Like, I don't understand. He's gone. So it's obviously not him or them. Or I don't know. What are Michael Jackson's pronouns?
He's he.
He's he?
As far
okay.
as I know.
That's what I mean.
He might have changed it if
that's what I mean. I think that was before his
the
time.
Pronouns are.
Yeah.
I was just talking because I was like talking to. I've got a non-binary coworker, and I told them today. I'm going to be honest. If like after interacting with someone regularly who is non-binary and looking into it historically and philosophically and learning new things about gender and stuff, if shit like this had been available like common.
What is this bee doing?
10 years ago.
What is this bee doing? This is just a sad bee.
What?
What is this? Look at this sad
what?
bee.
Sad bee.
No, bee, why? Bee, no, why sad? Don't be sad. Come on, there's no need to be sad.
Viewers,
Aww.
let's be honest.
There he goes.
Bee depression. Bee depression is a serious issue.
There we go. We cheered him up, chat. We saved the bee. There we go.
I just saw him.
And he just immediately goes right back down. He's like, nope, screw this. Be free. You have the whole world to explore. And he's like, I'm going to go right back to that spot and be depressed again. Aw. Or a hacker. Yeah, honestly, that's what I thought immediately when you said that. Was like someone hacked it and trolled it by setting pronouns? I don't know. Like, that would be a really specific attack if that were the case. You know what I mean? Let's see. I'm just gonna do this while we wait for the rest of the prediction to go through. I think at this point everyone has fallen asleep. It is sleepy time for most people at this point.
Anyway, the eggs.
The eggs.
The eggs kept loading themselves in like a straight line. I was like, okay, are there OCD fish that run around
Yes.
that I don't know about?
Yes.
Because I wouldn't be surprised because there's this predator species called stalkers that have like that their teeth are super hard, so they're great for resources.
Mhm.
But one of their habits is they'll gather the scrap and metal and shit that they find and like chew on it, and sometimes it breaks off their fangs and you can use the fangs.
Okay.
And they'll gather them and drop them into piles and then come back and chew on them later. It's actually kind of cool. So you'll find big piles of scrap hanging out around stalker territories. Because
Nice.
like wherever stalkers are, all of the scrap in the area will eventually end up in that area, unless of course it reloads, which it frequently does because you're moving around. But it's a really cool thing where there's behavior and ecology in the world with that.
I like it.
Yeah.
Let's
But
see.
I had
We got
a
another
panic
4
moment.
minutes or so left on the on the clock.
Cool. I can finish my last story.
Yeah, yeah.
I had a panic moment earlier. Load.
But you
like,
break it up on it.
because
You
I-
had a panic moment.
Oh, after my submersible exploded and I had
Okay.
to reload.
Uh-huh.
I of course loaded in the base, and because all of my waypoints except my current mission were
Mhm.
turned off, and I didn't realize it at the time. I was like, "Oh fuck! Why don't I see my submersible waypoint? Did it save? Did I
No.
lose all of my shit again?"
Oh no, we don't have enough.
Because I had a tragedy with one earlier where I had saved and I didn't realize there was an issue, but I had accidentally parked my submersible on the land and
Mhm.
I couldn't move it. So I went to go get my propulsion cannon so that I could get it back into the water. And the game had like respawned it inside of the land.
Lol,
And I was
okay.
like, well, it's
Well,
just gone
Yeah,
forever.
it's part of this world now. It's just that's its
Yeah.
life now.
I still have the waypoint and I can find it, and I can find exactly where it is in the ground, but I can do nothing to get to it.
Wow, that sucks.
I can't even blow it
You know
up.
what-
to
you know what
get
that
rid
reminds
the
me of?
waypoint.
That reminds me of like when 7 Days to Die first added vehicles, and we were like driving around with our like bicycles and stuff, or our motorcycles, because the motorcycle I think was the first one they added, and then suddenly you just like no clip through the ground and got yeeted off the motorcycle, and then you're like, okay, I'm here. Where's my vehicle? And then you see the marker on the minimap says it's beneath you, and you're like on a mountain, and you're like, okay, it's just. That's it. It's in the ground. It's just part of this world now, and I can never get it back. And it will forever be on your minimap. Is right there, and you'll just never be able to get to it.
Yep, the OCD part of my brain is going crazy because I've got it. It's right there. It's one of the first waypoints I have on this because it's a vehicle. So I changed the color of the waypoint to red, and
So
and
you
then
know it's
just
the
turned
dead
it
one.
off so that I know it's the dead one.
That's great.
And then my new one I named the Avenger just because I was like, you know what, this is sad. But here's the thing that's the most frustrating is at this point in the game,
You wanted
it's
to get
not
in for
a
son
big
of
deal
potato
to have.
roll.
It's not a big deal to have to build a new Seamoth because the resources are pretty available at this point. But the problem was it was fully loaded with a suite of upgraded mods.
Ooh, yeah, and
not
you'll
just
never get those
loaded
back.
into the slots, but also all of my spare ones that I could switch out on the mission because they were in the storage slot. And they just you lose everything on there when you don't die when your submersible explodes. Thankfully,
Mhm.
there's but everything in it is gone.
Oof. Ouch. Yeah.
But they're not gone. They're just in the ground where I can't get to them.
Of course.
So
is that
it's
the
extra
song?
frustrating.
I think that's
Because
the
it's
way
like
to do
I
it.
can't even mourn the loss because it's still there.
Yeah. That's the worst. And you were just talking about how you have infinite inventory space effectively in one of those things.
Yeah,
It's
that
like,
would have been
yeah.
terrifying. Because
Imagine if you
right
had all
now-
of your stuff in it.
right now I'm using using my my prawn suit to salvage because I could just have like a bunch of effectively unlimited space,
Uh-huh.
and I would not do this in a zone where I was remotely worried about the safety of my suit.
Lol. Yeah, I can imagine at that point. This one needs to be broken because I need to do that. That's it. That's what was weird. Alrighty then.
That's
let's
another
go.
thing.
Let's go do our prediction. That has ended.
Oh yes.
I'm just gonna place these last few blocks so I don't lose them, or lose my place. Not like I'm gonna lose the blocks. I don't know. I might lose the blocks. And then we're gonna do a heckin' raid, and we're gonna wrap up stream for the night. Because I have an air conditioner in here, but like my laptop is still generating massive amounts of heat. So let's see. We'll get down here.
Who's the one voter that voted against?
Who's the one person that I missed one single block? I have to fix it. I can't ignore it. Absolutely cannot ignore it. And then we will see who is the victor.
Keto
voted to steal your points.
Is the one that has. Yeah, well, Ash does not have faith in the potato goddess apparently.
Lol.
And Keto disagrees.
Lol. Well, there we go. Can you have son of potato roll? Yeah, I guess if you earned up your VIP, I would give you that. Let's see. That is all I needed to do. Okay, we'll put the roof on next stream. For now, let's go do our heckin' gamble. And let's look at the bats hanging out. We're just full of bats. Just bats everywhere. Oob is taking over. Oob is taking over our hangar. But honestly, aside from the roof, excuse me, sorry. This is pretty much what it's going to look like. I might have to move this. Not the portal. The portal's going to stay there, but I might have to move this contraption. And once we get paper, I don't need to worry about it. But this is more or less the hangar. And then we just put the roof on. It'll have a little bit of an overhang. And yeah, we just repeat the patterns on the other sides. And then fill it out with our farms. And I think it looks absolutely glorious. It'll have more texture on the walls. I know it looks very flat now, but it'll look more like out here. Time to use this as a podcast while you draw. Honestly, we're about to end, so no need to go all full podcasty on us just yet. Let's grab your mom out of my ender chest here. And then let's see if we get some heckin' golden potatoes here. Are we ready, chat? Let's see. They're all beautifully grown. And we got the gamble. We need to see one or none. Now, the last few streams, we haven't seen any. So I think we're primed and ready for a gift from the Golden Goddess. Oh, none yet. None yet. No, still don't see none. And next stream, you're going to play it and then podcast it. Nice. Oh, I'm not seeing any golden. Wow, we're getting no golden luck. The Golden Goddess has just forsaken us. Look at that. None, none. We're down to the last two. Last two, and I don't see any golden Spudios. Let me have. Give me the perturbers. There we go. Well, this is it. The last two, chat. Not there. And none. Wow. The Golden Goddess just hates us, chat. Alrighty then. I think everyone that is in chat has gambled, so I will do the prediction. F's in chat indeed. Zilch nada. There were 0 golden Spudios. Alrighty then, well with that, let's go ahead and replant our spuds. Oops, I opened the door on accident. I'll have to go close that. It'll drive me crazy if I don't. There we go. We can put your mom back in the ender chest, where they belong. I don't know. Oh, I have more quartz pillar in here. Good to know. Looks like you're keeping your points. RIP. Congratulations to everyone that received points, and if you didn't, don't worry. There's always next time. We do the heckin' gamble every single time we're in this world, so it's pretty much tradition at this point. And with that said, speaking of tradition, it's also tradition to do a heckin' raid. So let's get some Z's past the night. And let's go see who's live. And there we go. And you know what? While we're here, let's go take a look at our hangar. It's missing the roof and it's missing the texture on the outside walls. But I mean, that's a chunky boy right there. That's a chunky boy indeed. You like this song? It's on your playlist? Yeah, is this the Gold Bars one? I think every single time it came on when I first started streaming, I made a comment about how I love this song. And I love this remix. It's awesome. Alrighty then, chat. Well, we are wrapping up now. So if you are just joining us, do not worry. We stream every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. You can follow us here on Twitch or follow us on Twitter. Even join the Discord with exclamation point socials to get links to all of those. If you are just joining us though, do not worry. We do a raid, so please do stick around for that. Grab some channel points. It's free channel points for the raid for sticking around. We're gonna go find someone random playing some hardcore to do a raid on. Make someone's night. Give them a couple viewers, you know, give them something to talk about. Let's see who be where. First, I'll see if we have any friends online. Always like raiding a couple people. I try to collect people to raid as time goes on. There's a few on. You know what? Let's raid RPG Draco. Let's see, are they doing hardcore tonight? You've got 3 ads this stream. You're welcome. Well, I appreciate you putting up with the ads to put up with us. Hardcore 50+ hours. Yes, they are. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna raid our RPG Draco. So while we are wrapping up here, I appreciate everyone that stuck around, that showed up, and that hung out with us. You're all super amazing. You're all super awesome, and I cannot wait to see you all on the next one. See y'all Tuesday. You got anything to say to our lovelies before we leave, Oob?
Alligator Loki is love. Alligator Loki is life.
Gator Loki Pog, let's go. All right, everyone. Hang around for the raid, and I'll sit there with y'all for a little while and chill in RPG Draco's chat. Y'all have an absolutely poggers night. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.